think I'm on. I think I'm live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Playtest Tuesday. I'm so happy that you all are here to join us. Today, we are going to be playing a game called Chew, and the game designer, Mitch, is here to run it for us this evening. You might remember Mitch from Necrobiotic and just being generally awesome in the tabletop gaming community. This game is about solving crime and eating food. So we're gonna have some noir foodie mystery fun tonight. And with that, I'm gonna pass it on. Good Lord, I'm gonna pass it on to the people that are actually playing. Go.
Yeah.
I yield the rest of my time back to Rose. So, yeah. Should I talk? Is it my turn?
Yeah, I think Rose is done.
Darn it. All right, fine. No, I think you're gone and out, but like we miss you that much and we miss what was happening there. So yeah, hi, I am Mitch. You can find me on Twitter at Mitch S. Bustillos, where I generally talk about horror and other TTRPG related stuff. Recently, I had my Kickstarter Necrobiotic, and I, wanted to jump back into it again. So we got Chew, which finished up on Kickstarter, like I think last week or 2 weeks ago, which has been a nice break up until PAX Unplugged swoops around in Philly. But today we are going through a one shot of Chicken Run. They had 3 choices: Chicken Run, Long Man, and Hearts Beating Poetry Club, and they decided to go with Chicken Run. Which is just going to be a hell of a good time. But without further getting the lily, let's go around to our amazing cast members. They'll introduce themselves, and then we'll hop into the world of Chew. So we'll go with James.
Oh, that's me. Hi. I am James. This is my first Playtest Tuesday in a really long time. Since maybe the first Playtest Tuesday, maybe even. But I'm back finally and excited to dive into some new material, some new exciting, the future of tabletop RPGs here in the stream of our. Anyway, I am playing a character. No, am I talking about characters yet? Do I say who I am?
Nah, no one cares about your character now. Yeah. Just you as a person.
That's me. I'm the community manager. That's it. I manage.
Yay! All right, swooping down over to Griffin. You're muted.
We can't hear you.
Speak louder.
Nope. It's not allowed.
Griffin, get your shit together. You're live. You're live, Griffin.
While Griffin gets their shit together, let's swoop on over to Craig.
Hi, hopefully I have my shit together.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. I'm Craig. He, they. I was also going to say that I've not been on a Playtest Tuesday, but I was in the first one as well with little baby boy James. So it's nice to be back on a Tuesday in a ridiculous time in the morning. Yeah. I'm just here to have a nice time with my friend.
Heck yeah! All right, we'll give Griffin one more chance. We'll see, but no, Griffin is failing us. Bye, Griffin.
This is just a James and Craig game now.
Yep. Back in town. All right, sweet. So for those who don't know, Chew is based on the comic book series of the same name, which follows a detective and friends.
Yes, Griffin, I hear you.
We can hear you. All right. Swooping on over to Griffin, go ahead.
Hold on, Griffin. Hold for 1 second. I'm gonna put you in the stream because you rejoined. Griffin. Yep. Hold. And
Griffin's coming in.
there he is.
Okay, hi.
Almost there. Go.
Wait,
Boom.
can chat
Hi.
hear Griffin?
They can.
Apparently,
they should
chat
be able
cannot
to
hear
now.
Griffin.
Yeah, they can
Apparently
now.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Hello, I am the problem child, Griffin. He, him. Yeah, I'm just happy to be back and having a chance to play some role-playing games with my friends. Cool.
Excellent. All right. So, like I said, Chew comic book series. Pretty much like years ago, a lot of the world was wiped out by a chicken-related epidemic, and so chicken is illegal in every form and fashion. And so, because of that, the FDA has an immense amount of power. Beyond anything the FBI or the CIA has. They're able to wage wars on foreign soil, and they generally do what the hell they want. And so, you know, we're following the FDA agents today. There's also food-related powers, all sorts of shenanigans going around. It's a very comical and dark comic book, and so, oh, no, I feel Cyberpunk Red, you can't lick it, and so the chew has to be a precursor to licking, always. So yeah, there's the answer to your question, Rogue Sparrow Games. So yeah, I think we're ready to hop into it. You guys, wonderful people, have been working nonstop for years and years, and you finally got approved for paid time off. Where are you guys going? And we'll start with James and go through the same way, but hopefully this time Griffin will be here in its entirety.
Hopefully.
I like to spend my paid time off revisiting my old alma mater, the KFC, the Kitchen Federation College, where I got my degree in cooking. And at the KFC, you know, it's a big, beautiful campus. And as an alma mater, I've got an all-access pass to the campus gym, which has a rock climbing wall. And they tend to run my favorite movies on the screens in front of the treadmills, and so it is a paradise on earth for someone like Teddy Graham. Plus, because I'm an alma mater and a celebrity, we'll get more into that, I get recognized everywhere, and they praise me and love me, and they wish I was there every day.
Yeah, and they always play the live-action Avatar movie, right? Because that's your favorite one.
Yeah.
It has so much more nuance than the comic books or the animes and such. So, yeah, what can you say? All right, Griffin.
Well, you know, paid time off. I don't quite know what that is, but you know, getting some good time off means some good time to just go on a trip and trip. So, hop in a van with some friends, maybe not some friends, someone who's got something, and, you know, it doesn't cost much. You just put all your money into everything else and just travel around, find some good places, you know. Enjoy the sights, you know,
Okay.
chicken.
I'm going to come back to you because that was probably the worst vacation I've heard described in this scenario.
Thanks.
Yeah, so, all right, Craig.
Yeah, so I think Tony Tamale. I've got a nice beach resort. It's all expenses paid. And I've just got like so many goddamn activities that I can crush everyone else at. Volleyball, slamming it back in the sand. Archery, boom, right through the middle of the board. There's even a shooting range out here, and I'm pretty excited to give that a go and just, you know, blast all those bats.
Excellent. All right, cool. Well, like I said, Griffin, the vacation that you described sucked. So,
Okay.
yeah, the FDA is going to pay for you to go to an exotic locale in Europe with like, hot tubs, all the cool stuff, all your food being paid for.
Great.
And they said you should probably re-examine your life for choosing such a, only vacation in years. Like,
Well, then I'll take it.
excellent. That's good for me. All right, cool. So you guys, by happenstance, coincidence, or by a force and act of God, you guys are all at the same airport getting ready to board the plane for your different vacations, whether it's a connecting flight or all the way, etc. You guys have taken off your shoes. It's currently going through the conveyor belt. You're in a line of about 4 individuals when one of the TSA people says, okay, random check, 1, 2, 3, you 3, please step out of the line. As a point to you 3.
Always happens.
Yeah.
I'll put my
Okay.
Sharpie out. I know where this leads.
Sharpie. Okay, yeah. And they grab like a little glove and go like, okay. All right, follow me. And they'll open a door. And they'll put you in a really, really cramped, small room. There's a table in the center of it, and there's about a foot between the table and the wall. And they're like, if you could just please step in, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And it closes the door. It's a pretty plain room, except there is a 2-way mirror, but it looks like to have been installed on the wrong way. So you're actually get a nice look into the break room of the TSA people. The TSA person who just brought you guys in there is currently on the other side, trying to heat up a cheesy hot dog, in a microwave. Yeah.
Do you think they know? Or...
Let's let this play out. I'm very curious to see where this goes.
I would like to try and it says here that Jim is carrying some illicit substances.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to try and get those off my person. Can I slip those into our little celebrity's pocket?
Ooh, yeah, definitely. Which pocket?
Ooh.
I'm thinking pants pockets.
I'm gonna go for
butt
pants.
pocket.
I think some pants
Okay.
pockets.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, why don't you go ahead and make a roll? Let's do our first roll.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is standard effect. You're in a controlled situation. It shouldn't be risky, hopefully.
Cool.
So yeah, you first are going to go over to your character sheet and figure out which attributes help you out the most and roll that amount of d6s.
Okay.
If you see any approaches that would work to help you, you can dig in by spending 2 appetite to activate those, which is 1 d6 per approach. Probably no one's going to be lending you a hand. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Would this be more guts or instinct?
I guess it's totally up to you.
I feel like this is kind of instinct, but
All right, let's
Yeah.
go with it.
all right. 2 days. It's a 4 and a 2.
All right, cool. So in this, you're grabbing the highest number. So 6 is everything goes well. I can't do much shenanigans. 4 to 5, I do some shenanigans. 1 through 3, I do all the shenanigans.
Cool.
So 4 is decent. And you're trying to get into. You're just trying to put it in their right pocket.
Yeah, just trying to slip my psychedelic drugs into the celebrity's pocket, who's probably not going to get searched.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, The moment you do it, of course, no one else sees you, but you do notice that there's a red, almost like sniper rifle beam, kind of crawling up your chest, into your forehead.
I think I'll just stop. I'm just gonna freeze up a little.
Yeah, and you guys see like behind him, the guy with the hot dogs, like kind of it looks like he's trying to like he has taken the hot dog water, mixed it with some lemonade, and is currently like just moving it around, trying to get the lemonade concoction to within the hot dog water with the hot dog itself, just kind of. Yeah.
I mean, is it stupid if it works? I don't know.
Not. It works.
Athens is worth a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some later. We can see.
Yeah, so the door opens up, and that like red dot is still on your friend's forehead. It's like a little smiley face now that you can kind of see it a little bit better. And this lady wearing a USDA outfit and huge curly blonde hair steps in and gives a wave. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I am prepared. You do not need to bring your own writing utensil. Please, I do headshots. I do cassette tapes. I do body parts anywhere you want, please. Can't take too much time. I've got a flight to take.
Nah, really, the only thing I need from you is your OnlyFans account. If you could just put that down on paper or something, that's the only thing that'll work for me.
I haven't got one yet, but
I hear that's like not a real account. It's just like a fan set that went up, and it's like, don't ask where they got the pictures. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I did not know there was one. I am slightly disturbed. Do I have connection to the internet here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. How about that?
Yeah, you're actually on your OnlyFans. Looks like it was made. There's a food porn magazine that's out, and so it has a lot of pictures of you with like chicken on you, rubbing mashed potatoes on your face, dipping your finger in butter.
How old are these pictures with the chicken?
It's like about a year old. It's definitely within the time that.
I don't know anything about this. Why don't we make this fast? I can offer you a free sample if you'd like. I'll pull out a Turkish delight.
I don't. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. No. I'm just here to talk to you guys about your mission. And she kind of looks over at the guy with the sniper, red dot on it. She's like, okay. Strokes. And out from one of the ventilation shafts comes out this little cybernetic platypus with a adult-sized sniper rifle in its hands as it just kind of flops down on the table and looks at you. Like, all right.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all have been detained by order of U.S. Mandate 3.14C, which allows the USDA to detain and work citizens for national security. We have a severe issue on our hands. Thousands of chickens are missing from St. Pollo Island. Y'all are tasked with going to the island and immediately discovering the security breach. All right. There is a storm passing by the island, so you'll be held up there for 3 days before we can offer any further communication or assistance. You'll be dropped in via, I don't know, some sort of high-tech Uber or something. Any questions?
Yes, I believe I put in some paid time off for today.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, in order to keep everything on the hush-hush, we have hired famous celebrity character actor Danny DeVito to fill in for all three of you in your positions. She like pulls out a piece like some photos, and it's Danny DeVito wearing your clothes. So nothing, no one will know that you're missing. It'll be fine. He's a great actor. He's got it. That's it. Any other questions?
Yeah, so paid time off implies the existence of being off the job.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
What do we at least still get like the food provided and all that?
I hope so. I hear they have a cafeteria at the St. Poyo facility.
Does this eat up the paid time off I've already submitted?
Yes. You'll have to talk to your FDA director or something like that. I'm from a whole another branch, okay? So that's between you and your lord.
Thank you. And what was your name again?
Oh yeah, I'm Butternut.
Thank you, Butternut.
Yeah, Ginger Butternut. It's good pleasure to meet you.
Butternut.
All right. Well, you boys, the Uber's waiting outside, so I best get on with it.
Okay.
Come on, Strokes. And the platypus kind of looks over at you guys.
Nice to meet you, Strokes.
He looks at you and says, "Shut the fuck up! I should have shot you." And then just kind of flops down onto the ground, waddling after Butternut.
We'll get him once we're sorted. We'll make sure that we get that paid time off.
Yeah. And so you guys are left alone in that room. The door is open. The guy on the other side is currently smacking his cheeks with wet hot dog.
Can I go knock on the window?
Yeah, you like knock on the window, but it's like thick enough that it's just kind of like this muted sound.
I really wanted to try the lemonade. Fine. Guess we can get going.
Hey, your thighs really look good on that OnlyFans. Paired really nicely with your wings. I want to give him a little tap on the butt as I go to take my drugs back.
A little.
Excuse you. I did not say that those photos. They could be doctored. They could be photoshopped. Okay, no one has confirmed or denied that those are me. You know how pictures are these days. Anyone can create a picture of anything at any time. But thank you.
Whatever you say. Take a hit of my vape as we walk out the door.
Excellent. So yeah, going out, you see a cool like little Uber helicopter. Person has the door open and he's just like, hey. He has a nice like beaded seats in like little plastic things of water.
Can I like sit at the door and just sort of hang cool as we're flying by? I think it'd be a good way. Yeah. I can keep an eye out for, And I'm just gonna like sit in the door before any of you have actually gotten inside first.
Oh.
Sunglasses on.
You gotta move. Is this guy for real?
I don't understand what's going on. What is? What? I don't know what.
We've got a job to do here.
Yeah.
So
So
we get going.
yeah, get in. First one scoots all the way over. Go. I'm not
All right,
sitting
you
in
got it. We're starting. And he turns on the helicopter engine.
Get in!
the middle. Jumps in.
All right, and you guys fly off into the distance, just like at the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, so going over to St. Poyo Island, it's a couple hours out into the ocean. you finally see this huge island with what looks like giant rib cage bones sticking out of it. There is a lovely beach with a small singular kind of like little storage shed. And then there's like a little road that goes all the way up to a military facility with very tall brick walls and guard towers, as well as like barbed wire on the walls. It's kind of hard to see what's inside, even from the viewpoint you guys are in the helicopter. But as the helicopter kind of comes up close, he looks down at the water and says, "All right, you guys are good."
To land.
No, we don't land on here. It's too dangerous.
I would like to push Tony Tamale out of the helicopter.
All right, go ahead.
That
Make it roll.
I would like to lend a hand. 'Cause that's half big.
So when you lend a hand, is that an extra die?
Yeah. So the other person would tell how they're using their approaches or quirks to use Lend a Hand. So they spend appetite to give you an additional 1d6, and pretty much for you it's the normal thing.
Awesome. Is this going to be guts to push or instincts?
Maybe more.
I feel like it was my instinct to make someone else go first, having seen so many fall to dastardly traps that target these food and drug agents. So I always feel like it was an instinct to be like, I'm not going first, let me make sure it's safe.
Yeah, roll it.
All right, 2d6. I got a 5 and a 5.
All right, that's pretty good. Yeah. And another thing is, you two, since you're lending a hand, you share in the results too. Yeah. So obviously, one of you guys goes out, plopping into the water below. You see several like fins starting to circle the waters as you go down under there, and the pilot kind of looks at you guys and is like, "You guys have to jump. I'm not going in." So
There's sharks down there. Excuse me.
I'm not allowed. It's government property. I can't. I'm just an Uber driver. I can't land on government property.
You're right.
Well, only one way to go out, and I'm gonna pull out my box cutter as I jump out after him.
I'll follow third.
Excellent. Yeah, and Tony, as you're down there, you see these like fins circling around you, and out plops this like gray little head of a dolphin as it goes.
I think back to my days in the academy where I took a minor in dolphin speak. I'm just gonna go.
All right, roll it.
Is this gonna be training?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, you
different
learned
blueprint?
it. Yeah, you learned it.
Good, because I have 0 in that. So
Rosetta
also have 0 training.
Stone.
so I got a 2 as my lore of the 2.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're gonna get bitch slapped. You're gonna get bitch slapped a lot.
Oh,
So
no, actually no. It's fine.
go ahead and take a condition. As you guys and everyone else, you're fine because all the dolphins are currently worried about this person who apparently might have said something very insensitive to dolphins, maybe about someone's mom or something. But yeah, the dolphins are just slapping the shit out of Tony.
Look, their mom would have let me ride them, so like, why don't they?
Snap.
Do I choose the condition?
Yeah,
or-
you choose it.
Okay, I guess insecure would be the one that makes sense. So I just got bitch
Yeah.
slapped by a dolphin.
Yeah, you're pretty much like tossed onto the beach after they slapped the shit out of you a couple of times with your pants down and just kind of chilling there.
Thanks, James. Okay, so yeah, how does that work if I'm doing? Oh, I know. No, I think I know. That's fine. That's fine.
Got it. All right, cool.
Yeah,
and I
so-
assume the others just kind of swim on the shore.
You
Yeah.
know,
So-
every person I know who took that class at the academy, well, you know what they say. You don't know what they say.
No. What did they say?
You're going to get me. That's what they say. That's right.
Every time.
And they should not.
Yeah, so you guys are alone on this beachfront, wet. It's slightly cold. There's a fog kind of clinging to the beach, and you can't see the facility anymore. But you do see a silhouette of a Mustang pulling up into the beach, and then of course there is the little storage unit.
What's is the storage unit locked?
It has windows. You know, it's like one of those cute little storage units.
Oh.
It's a barn door and everything.
Well, what's in the storage? Can I look in the window and see what's in the storage unit?
All right, roll to resist.
Oh,
You're
that's-
seeing something horrible.
Oh no. Resist is what roll?
It's the same like any other. You just figure out like what. I mean, maybe guts. I think will probably be what you rely upon.
Okay. One die. I got a 6.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you completely. What you see on the other side is lingerie of a vibrant and exotic fashion, but instead of on women or men or any other sorts of mannequins, they are on chicken mannequins.
Like chicken? Are these chicken size, or just
Yes.
like? Okay.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Ooh.
maybe you discovered another kink that you can add to the repertoire.
I'm gonna take a deep pull of his chicken flavored vape.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oof. That's the only thing in there, just the lingerie of chickens.
Yeah, just a chicken lingerie. Yeah, just kind of like everywhere. So yeah. Yeah. By the time the Mustang has pulled up, the windows roll down. Now on the other side, you see an individual with kind of like short black hair, kind of looking at you guys with sunglasses.
Hello, we
Get
are
in.
here to accept the mission. Okay, I will.
Excellent.
Cool. I'm gonna start ski and
We're
punch,
in.
slide my way in.
So, hey, I am Chief of Security Seaman Jay Wick. I'll be escorting you to the facility. Let me know if you have any questions on the way up. Is everyone in?
Yes.
Yes.
I
All right, cool.
would like to field the first question, which I think I speak for all of us, and that is, of course, we would like to get our paid time off back. I believe we all submitted time off for today, for this week.
Mm-hmm.
And-
I'm just a seaman.
right. Do you know who I would talk to on this island?
No idea.
Great.
We'll find him. It's okay.
We'll find him.
We'll get it sorted. Just gonna kind of pat your shoulder.
Don't touch me. You fish freak.
Hey, everyone's got their own strokes. I'm sure Seaman's got their own strokes.
Yeah, I like that it takes about 7 pounds of pressure to tear off a human ear.
So the facility, huh? What's the vibe?
It's Fort Knox, basically, for all the chickens that are taken in during illegal chicken trafficking.
Terrible thing, you know. And they're going missing.
About 1,000 went missing about a couple weeks ago.
1,000.
One of them was a chicken I hold really dear to me, Daisy.
Daisy. What's the kind of capacity are we usually talking? If 1,000 gone missing, like is that a lot? Is it like barely noticeable? Like
It's a lot. It's about 60% of our current chicken here on the island.
Wow.
Okay.
And you believe it
What?
was sabotage, or could it be an inside job? Or...
If I had to blame someone and make them pay for it, it would be the intern, Darcy Lewis.
Darcy.
Alright. Now we're getting somewhere.
So
Why
is the
Darcy?
interns. It just makes sense that someone who's not paid to do a job should be angry.
I mean, I'm meant to be being paid to not do my job right now, and I'm also angry. But, you know.
Are you being paid to do your job?
Yes, I'm a seaman.
On an island.
Mm-hmm. This is like my 80th tour.
Okay.
Whose fine handiwork is that shed down there?
I don't know, I don't look at it. They say they made a mistake and they put everything in there and they said no man should ever look at it.
You looked in it, did you not?
What about a woman?
I guess woman too. Maybe human? Yeah.
I didn't get your name, vape person.
Jim. It's Jim Butcher.
Yes, Jim, what did you see inside?
Something goddamn beautiful.
I don't like you, Jim Butcher. I don't like you.
Well, I was lying earlier. Your thighs weren't that great on OnlyFans.
I bet I can solve this mystery twice as fast as you can.
Go for it. Less work for me.
Are the three of us just like sitting in a row in the backseat of this Mustang?
Yep.
Just sitting in the middle of them, like.
just enjoying yourself. It's chill. He pulls up. It takes about like 15 minutes for him going 80 miles an hour up this mountain. Stopping right in front of the brickwork, sliding, almost smacking into it. And you see several guards looking down at you, each dressed in like naval regalia with assault rifles and rocket launchers. And then there's a door. This has a little entrance sign above it. He opens the door, says, "Get out of my car. We're done here."
Thank you very much.
Oh,
All right.
thank you, Seaman J.
See ya.
Is there someone that we should be speaking to inside?
Yeah, I don't know where to go
Or-
from here. Do you have
Like, are we just walking in, or?
Yeah, just walk in. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
What
guys
an
are supposed
ominous
to
way
be
to say
here.
that.
If you weren't supposed to be here, you'd probably get shot.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look around for the platypus. Is he anywhere near?
No, he is not.
Great. All right.
I guess I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like kick the door open as dramatically as possible, and then just like kind of roll inside.
All right. So you kick open the door, and like behind you, like you had the fog. It was pretty dark and everything, barbed wire. It just had like this horrible look to it. But as you kick in the door and burst in, it's like a whole different story. The clouds part to reveal a sunny meadow within the beautiful brickwork surrounding it. Several crude drawings of inspirational quotes adorn the bricks. The grass is thick, green, and sparkling from the morning dew. Several naval officers are giggling with each other, their golden hair bouncing against their broad, tan shoulders as they throw a volleyball up in the air. Sweat drips down their neck and onto joyous, well-toned pecs. Chickens are free-range and loving it. Some are wearing beautiful sun hats and sunglasses. One is wearing a bikini.
Woof.
All of the buildings are freshly painted bright pink and yellow with daisies on the doors. The place smells of daffodils, innocence, and joy. Everyone is smiling, and as you come in, a Navy SEAL hands you a bouquet of sunflowers, followed by a warm hug by a very large man with an eye patch.
I think you're gonna see a singular tear rolling down onto my sunglasses.
I think I like, as he's hugging me, I think I take a little nibble of the sunflowers that I've been handed, just like a quick little bite.
Yeah. It tastes like candy.
Fresh.
Yeah, he says, as you guys are kind of in his warm bosom, my name is Naval Commander Pliskin of St. Poyo Island. Welcome. And he kind of like plops you down. And you notice that like people aren't wearing the normal naval uniform. Everyone here is wearing like the sailor outfits that come up just above their stomach, and like these white booty shorts that are just way too tight.
How does someone get posted here?
How can I help you? I know you guys are here for the investigation, right? I have a meeting I need to go to. We have a spin class coming up in about 15 minutes, one that I lead myself. But afterwards, we can get back in touch. In the meantime, I encourage you, go get something to eat, check out your domiciles, enjoy the beautiful weather. Yeah, any quick questions before I head out?
Is it always like this here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we instituted some changes about 3 years ago, and let me tell you, the moment we stopped with the toxic masculinity that's kind of inherent in the military system, we started really living our lives.
A tear's gonna roll down the other cheek.
Yeah. Oh, here, let me. And then he pulls out a handkerchief. I knitted this myself, and it has like a little cat paw on it, and he hands it to you.
I'm just gonna go back in for another hug.
Oh, I like this. Oh yeah.
Yes, this
Me
is
too, Pliskin.
this is quaint and all, but I'm lead investigator, Detective Graham, and I just want to know, since you're about to leave, is there someone we can sit down and talk to and collect some details about this mystery?
Well, I would say most of us have a very open door policy. So just go on in. Everyone is they welcome chatting with someone. So share your experience. They'll share their experience. It'll be a beautiful journey that you guys share together.
And drinks. If we were to chat over drinks, where can we get any?
Yeah, so our restaurant or our cafeteria is right over there, and you'll be able to utilize the facilities there. And he points to, like, it looks like what was there before has been destroyed, because you can kind of see the layout of the building before. But grass has overtaken it, and it is a very, very large black and gold tent. With black marble steps leading inside of it. And kind of from your vantage point, you can see that there are large black marble like tables, and sailor men in like very tight butler attire going about. Feel free to go there.
Yeah. Has anyone else new come to the base?
No, this is a very high security clearance type area. Yeah, it's not on any map, and most people who know about it are either high-ranking officials or about to die.
Are you hiring?
Just got to join the Navy and hope you come under my command. Yeah, I wish I could contract out specific work, but it's just out of my hands.
Follow up. Are you firing?
No, I really think everyone here is putting into work to kind of shed the toxicness from their previous lives. So we have therapy for everyone, wonderful meals. We play and have group activities. If you want, we have we got this recent game with like this white sheet with different color circular spots on it. You're supposed to like stretch and twist around and touch certain areas. It's a good amount of fun, I hear.
It sounds it.
Do the chickens play as well, or just?
Oh, well, of course. The chickens we respect as equals here. So they take part in therapy. We have a chicken psychologist here at the facility. They engage in playtime, and they sleep in the same domiciles that we do, fashioned after the Japanese capsules that I saw when I went overseas one time.
Well, I don't think we should keep any more of your time. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm good
I am
for
almost
questions.
late. Yeah, I am almost late.
Yeah,
for my
I'd
spin
hate
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy you're here. And he skips to another building.
Me too.
Did you see those abs?
You doing all right there, Teddy?
Let's crack this egg. I'm going to the restaurant.
I was more looking at the bikinis.
On the chickens?
What were you looking at?
Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna glance over the shoulder at the Fabio-esque figures playing volleyball.
Yeah.
I could
They're
fucking
currently
crush
in
them.
a chickle fight in the sand. Yeah. So you guys head on over to Chick's Cafeteria. The moment you kind of step in, this place is very large. Inside, you have the black marble tables as well as seating arrangements. There is beautiful orchestra music being played, and you actually see that the Monte Carlo Philharmonic Orchestra is playing soothing and vibrant music on top of a black marble pedestal in the center of this cafeteria. You do see a couple of other naval officers and individuals eating. And there is a chicken pecking at a filet mignon with a cheesecake on the side. One of the naval butlers approaches you and bows and says, "A table for three?"
Yes, please. And can we get this table? If I look around, do I see any other tables that have people? Like, I'm looking for a group, maybe 3 or 4 people.
Yeah. There are 3 individuals, 3 well-muscled men who are currently poking at T-bone steaks and cheesecake. And they're across the table across from them has this woman in a lab coat with kind of long black hair, staring at a book.
Oh, but it's just the woman at the second table.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say yes. If you can we? I think we need to be seated over there with our friend there, staring into the book.
Oh, you're friends with Darcy Lewis.
Yes, we are.
Well, that's fantastic.
The intern,
All right.
as I call her.
Aren't we all friends here, really?
We are truly and deeply.
Man and
All
chicken.
right.
And
I'm just gonna
Uh,
grab the bicep real quick and give it a little squeeze.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate. I work out several times.
Oh,
a
I
day.
see.
Yeah. I can show you the workout gym. We have a nice place.
Got a gym here?
Oh, there's a gym
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What kind of stuff you packing at the gym?
Oh,
You guys have treadmills? I know not very many gyms have them, but I'm looking for a gym with a
no,
treadmill.
we have the little like it's like this weight that jiggles like this a lot. And then we have a lot of like there's this contraption we put in between our thighs that like helps us build muscles as we squish them. And then of course we have like the finger exercises. We do a lot of mud wrestling, swimming.
You got like some competitive stuff here, like some.
Oh no, we're beyond competition. While we do things against each other like volleyball or wrestling, we understand that there's no winner.
Of course. I mean, apart from the winners, but yeah, I get that. I get that.
I get that beyond competition. I do frequent Beyond Burgers quite often, so I understand.
Yeah. Oh, and here is a menu, and he hands you each a silk menu with gold lettering. Food is provided by Alain Ducasse, the famous French chef. He was flown in about a month ago and has been here ever since. We usually fly in a different chef every couple of months.
Ducasse is here.
Yes, of course.
They asked
we
Ducasse
also-
to serve food here. They didn't even tell me this place existed.
I'm sure your invitation's coming soon, Teddy. Any
Yeah.
dinner.
I know
so-
who did this. I know who let the chickens out.
We also have a shot in the dark Civray, which is a 2006 vintage from Saint Conan, which only 442 cases were ever produced. So yeah, here's your seat, and he kind of like pats the black marble chairs down and sits you down. Darcy is staring intently through her thick frame glasses at this book. And whatever you need, just let me know.
Definitely at least 2 bottles of that wine.
You got it.
I'll take 2 as well.
Of course. The chicken who's eating the filet mignon kind of looks over at you.
Eyes on the job, Jim. Come on. Later.
Goes back to pecking its meat.
I will.
So-
I would like to, in a very Gaston fashion, just put one finger over the top of Darcy's book and lay it down on the table, staring at her with suspicion and interest.
Yeah, she immediately kind of like flips this like very Silver Cricket-esque sci-fi gun at your face. And as she kind of like she presses a button to the side of it and it grows exponentially bigger so that its cannon is the size of your face. And she looks up and says, "The fuck?"
Hello. Sorry. Are you the intern?
Do I look like an intern?
I'm gonna look over at Tony.
Yeah, does she look like an intern, Teddy?
You got 5 seconds to make up the perfect excuse on why you divided my attention from this amazing book, or this inside out gun is going to do what it says
That
on
book.
the label.
I just wanted to talk to you about a potential book club I was looking to start. Actually, I'm going to pull out a book of my own. I am carrying in my inventory my memoir. I flashed my memoir. I just wanted to talk to you about a potential book club that could be started here on the island. And I hadn't seen anybody else reading. They were all too busy with the pleasures of the flesh, as you might call it. So, since you and I love to feast our minds on words and literature, I thought maybe we could. I'd love to know more about this book you have. I'll tell you about mine after that, or I can go first.
She presses a button and it becomes small once again, and she puts it in her pocket. And she closes her book. Go on.
Oh yes, I will go first then. Yes, you see, uh, this is my memoir, I mean, I say it's mine, but truly, I, I, oh God, I would like to see if I can channel my perk, Love Me, or not Love Me, Pity Party. Pity Party is the
Yeah.
name of it. So Pity Party, because I didn't even actually write this book. I'm such a fraud right now. I can willingly take the insecure condition to draw sympathy from anyone.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the insecure condition, and just reading. Hold on. And I mean, I'm looking for like a mechanical thing. It just says take the insecure condition to draw sympathy. Do I have to roll anything, or is it just like
no?
I've
That's
drawn the
like yeah.
sympathy?
Instead of being mad at you, she now sees you in a completely different light.
Just
she's like,
pathetic.
yeah, I am so sorry. When did the accident happen?
It's well, the problem is I don't know how to. I don't know.
How to read? No, I understand.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that. I have a condition that prevents me from understanding punctuation.
I think Jim and I are just sort of like clinking glasses and
I'm gonna pour Darcy a glass and like hand it across to her.
Oh, well, thank you.
It
And
means
yeah,
that I can talk and I can spell out my memoirs. I can blast them to the world on the world stage, but never could I lay them on print on paper. And I am envious of those who can read sentences and grasp the context and not just see them as some sort of word salad.
This dude's really pathetic.
Extremely.
I mean, I'm sorry for you. And I'm sorry I pointed my inside-out gun at you. I'm Darcy. Yes, I'm an intern, but I recently started getting paid. It's really Dr. Cox who gave me that cred and such. And yeah, I once I'm done here, I plan to have my own office and one day work for the Department of Homeland Security or maybe for the military. I think a lot of my applications a lot of my inventions could be applicable in several places. Right now, I'm selling them to countries, third world countries with dictators. They seem to be the only ones interested in my stuff right now. So, yeah.
What was Darcy reading?
Yeah, it is. You kind of look at the cover of the book, and it is chemical weapons of World War II and beyond.
Oh my god.
So, like, what is it you do here?
I was helping Dr. Cox, but he
I'm gonna
went on
slam my badge in the
vacation.
desk and just be like, "You better start talking punk."
You're coming on a little strong.
I take
You'll
a
get
bite
to
of
where I
my
am
wine glass.
without doing that.
Dr. Cox left on vacation But when he was here, I was assisting him. He is a chickenologist, a prominent one. Wrote such articles like how cocks flew the coop, cocks create chick magnets, and then check out this cock. You wouldn't believe what happens next. The scientific community laughed at him. They didn't understand his genius, and he was sent here to tend the lighthouse.
Now,
What is
maybe I'm just getting a little ditzy. You know what I'm like, but I don't remember asking about Dr. Cox.
Well, he is my advisor, so everything I do is really him doing it. Like, he just tells me what to do. Sometimes I get him coffee and stuff. What he does provide me is my own trailer to facilitate my own experiments, which I'm very happy about.
yes? And hypothetically, where would your trailer be on this island if you were to have it parked somewhere?
Next to the lighthouse, yes.
So it's an actual lighthouse.
Yes. Outside you can kind of see it's kind of almost covered up by the brick walls, but there's a door that kind of leads you to it. It's a cute little thing.
Great, thank you. And you keep many important things in your trailer?
A lot of dangerous things, biochemical weapons, weapons that rip flesh from bone, weapons that create excruciating pain so that you want to kill yourself, weapons to destroy whole communities. I think I have one that can like shoot a band-aid or something, but that's about it.
So, Dr. Cox runs the lighthouse?
Mhm.
In the chicken facility,
Mhm.
runs the light. That. Does he work with the chickens at all, or just runs?
Not
the
really. I mean, we have Dr. Mrs. Tweedy, who's a chicken psychiatrist. And what's his name? Dr. Golo Naring, who's the chicken physical specialist on the island. So yeah, he's kind of not needed. He's a redundancy. He really was just sitting here because no one liked him.
Another possible motive. And you said Dr. Cox is now off the island.
Yeah, he went on vacation.
Wonder what that's like.
Did anyone see Dr. Cox leave the island?
Yeah, he went by Uber helicopter.
Was it a big helicopter?
I mean, it was regular helicopter size, maybe like 3 seats.
Yeah, you can't fit more than 212 chickens in a helicopter with 2 persons. So I don't think he smuggled them out that way.
Yeah, Dr. Cox loves chickens. He would never do that.
What happens to the chickens on this island? I mean, obviously they are free range and free loved, but what happens afterwards?
I mean, they're pretty much cared for here. Whenever whenever the legal system requires them, specifically like eyewitness chicken, or to provide evidence that someone was indeed trying to traffic chickens, we bring them back to the mainland to testify and or to show as evidence, and then they're brought back here.
What's your relationship with the chickens? You see much of them?
No, I don't like chickens in general.
You don't like chickens?
No,
In general.
Everybody likes chicken.
no one I don't. I hate chickens. I like beef.
I too like beef. Beyond beef, to be specific.
Cool.
How do you not love chickens? Chickens are the best thing on this earth.
They shit everywhere. They're stupid.
And they
So
taste like
do
chicken.
humans.
I don't know how they taste like because I haven't eaten one.
Yeah, neither have I. Neither have I.
Well, here, and I want to offer. I want to offer Teddy my vape to take a sip. This is what they taste like.
Are you holding it out for me to take, or are you just holding it out for me to like?
Whatever you want to do, it's being held out there in my hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Darcy?
Yep. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't like anything that might make me less than I am.
Well, I don't think chickens make us any less than we are, but
Okay.
Before we wrap this up, I suppose, I assume you know that a fair number of these here chickies have disappeared as of late. Got any theories there? Seen anything funny? Got any confessions to make?
No confessions, but I believe it's the commander, Snake. I mean, this place used to be a lot different of a year back. You know, it looked like an actual naval base, and now it looks more so like I don't
Heaven,
know.
yes.
It looks lame. There's less guns than there were before, so.
I think we've got everything we need here.
I think
no,
so
there
too.
is still one more thing we require from the intern Darcy here. Yes, now Darcy, here is my phone. If you would like to just put your number in that so that we may call you later with inquiries about the investigation as they come up. Federally, it's important that we have a way to keep in touch just in case you were a suspect or not.
Okay. 212
Yes.
479 7990.
Okay, great. We have that on the record. Thank you very much.
All right. Excellent. Okay. Leave my table.
Well, our food hasn't come yet. Actually, the waiter. The waiter hasn't either. We haven't even ordered.
She sighs and like picks up her book and leaves. But yeah, you guys can order whatever you want.
I'll take the Beyond.
What was on our silken menu?
Yeah, what was on the menu?
Oh, it says whatever you want.
Oh, it says that
Oh my
embroidered.
God.
Got any fried chicken?
No, that's illegal.
Just testing. Right, I'm just testing. Got any are out of character or just like eggs legal to eat? Or is it
Those
just
are
like-
also illegal.
All
Okay,
chicken products
just a
is-
bit.
Okay.
Got that. Good.
Oof.
Well, first off, 2 more bottles of the delicious wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like some peanut M&Ms or something.
All right, handmade.
I mean, you don't have to be.
It's up to you.
But
sir.
I don't want to like insult the cost here, you know. Like, if he wants to hand make me some M&Ms, I mean, fuck it, fucking go for it, man.
All right, we will hand make them.
Ducos, is he hand making all of these orders? I mean, he's not. It's obviously not super high demand. I can imagine he might be just making all of these himself.
Yeah, he mostly does. Any ingredients or items he needs, we fly in via a F-150 or something like that.
Yes, I would like to try DeCost's famous French cuisine known as the... I don't know anything about French cuisine. What's a good French cuisine dish?
Foie gras?
Foie gras?
No, that'd be illegal.
I'll have a vegetable terrine.
You got it.
A tartatin? I will take your traditional apple pie.
You got it.
French cuisine.
And just some blue cheese wrapped up. As funky as you can get it.
Excellent.
Can
I'll have that.
I get like a protein shake as well?
Of course.
I like to mix the M&Ms in there. Like you crush them up a little bit and just it like adds some nice textural throughout. Keeps you going.
Yeah. All right. This will be out in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. And you guys, after 30 minutes, are delivered this amazing food.
Great. It's hard to take.
Oh, I forgot I was feeding my audio out. yeah, I was trying to figure out how it's pronounced. In case you're curious.
That's just the waiter coming over.
Yeah, exactly.
So how stanky is this blue cheese I've been given?
Oh, it's the stankiest shit you ever tasted or
Great.
smelled.
All right, I'm gonna take a little bite of it and then pocket the rest of it. Because Jim has Siboneymunkus, which is eating rotten food allows you to identify others' weaknesses. So blue cheese is the most rotten of cheeses. Filled with mold.
All right, what are you guys doing now? Like, you guys are satisfied and happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour like the last of the bottle of wine into like a little sippy cup and just like attach it to my belt. Like a tactical sippy cup.
I think we should speak to DeCoste, but I'm open to other opinions.
Why?
I just need to.
Compliments to the chef?
Oh,
we can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No. I think he could be a suspect.
I think Dr. Mrs. Tweedy might be a better pick here. Go talk to the shrinks, get the real sense of how the chickens are doing. I mean, 60% of your clientele disappears.
Oh, what? Do you think the chickens flew themselves out? They were sad and they flew home.
Who says they flew out?
Do you know something that we
I
don't?
didn't.
I'm like 3.5 bottles of wine deep now. You don't want me making some sort of other comments like this? I will fuck you up, Tedward.
I would like. Let's go talk to Tweedy. I don't want to cause any complications in this investigation, so we can talk to DeCoste after Tweedy.
Yeah, Teddy, why don't you go ahead and you feel as if you're being watched. So why don't you go ahead and make that roll, see if you can discover who it is.
Yeah, at least 11 watchers. Let's see. Would that be? I don't. Is that it's an attribute thing? Do I pick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same as any other one.
I'll do instinct again then. So, just a d6. I got a 6. I got a 6 on my attribute, or on my on my roll.
Perfect. So you notice kind of creeping, staring at you from within a cello that the Monte Carlo Philharmonic Orchestra is playing, is this little chicken knitting what looks like a noose. And it looks at you and looks at the noose. and looks back at you.
You guys aren't gonna believe what I just fucking saw.
What?
I'll lean over and I'll try to point subtly at the chicken in the noose.
Yeah. The other is like when you look back to see the chicken is gone.
There was a chicken.
Look,
Yeah.
Teddy, I think you've not had enough wine.
There are a lot of
There
chickens.
was a chicken. I saw him. No,
Here.
you have to understand. I saw a chicken, and he
Look,
was
Teddy,
he was
Teddy,
telling
drink up,
he was
drink
the
take a
chicken
sip
was
of cup.
telling me. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Just have some sips. It's fine. Yeah, good, good, good. You can finish that. Like I've got. You know,
I think you're onto something, Mister. What was your name? Dresden.
Butcher?
Butcher. Yes. Yes, Mr. Butcher. I think you might be right. The chickens might be behind this. I had a vision, you can say. So, I think
I'm just gonna check.
Psychology would be good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look at my drugs to see if any of it's missing from when the time I put it in a friend's pocket here.
Hey, it's all there. Yeah, it's all
All
there.
right.
Cool.
Okay.
So I think we're heading to the
We're
psychologist.
gonna
Yeah.
go talk to Tweety.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, going over to Poyal Chic Hospital, there is a statue of a chicken, cybernetic chicken in the front of it in gold. Coming into it, there is a receptionist, a man with short, bowl cut brown hair, looking at 5 screens and typing away. Behind him, there is an aquarium. And then there is just kind of this beautiful gold and silver hallway that leads out to a Zen garden in the middle, as well as like several doors on either side. This man kind of gets up and says, "Hello, welcome to Poyal Chic Hospital. If you need anything, let me know. Everything is covered, of course, but please take a seat." And he motions to these sets of seats, and in a few of them, there are chickens just kind of sitting there. And then there are some Navy men, seamen, just kind of stretched out on the chairs.
I'm gonna sit down next to whichever seat has the most chickens directly next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like 2 just sitting on top of each other.
I'm gonna turn over to them and be like, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?"
They just kind of look at you and peck themselves.
Is the doc coming in anytime soon? I'm gonna talk to the attendant.
Which doctor did you want to see?
Dr. Mrs. Tweety, or whoever we can see.
Oh yeah, of course. Just go down the hallway. You'll find her office is always open.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Just as a quick question, like, do you guys deal with some cybernetic stuff here?
No.
No? Oh, okay. That's fine. I was just wondering. Yes, I saw like those, like the robot chicken. I was just wondering, like, cause
Oh, yes,
I've got,
that's
like-
dedicated to the toughest chicken that there ever was, Poyo. He saved the world several times.
God bless
Mhm.
their soul. No, that's fine. I was just wondering if you could do a little tune up on the old arm here. I noticed a bit of drift and like the
Yeah.
last time
yeah.
of the range. So just a little, maybe an oil job. I don't know. But it's fine.
Oh,
it's fine. I'll get it back.
I
to you.
mean, yeah, of course. I suggest one of our masseuses. Sometimes it's doesn't have anything to do with the metal parts, but really the interactions of your muscles with it.
Okay.
Our most famous massages are a Nuru massage, which is a lovely massage performed by several of our experts here. I can Yeah, I can set you up with an appointment.
We'll maybe see like this afternoon if we got like some time because obviously we're on our job here at 1 o'clock. Apparently, should be on publication, but we'll see what it is. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And he kind of looks over and says, "Jiffle, I think we might have someone who wants your services later today." And out of one of the doors is this 9-foot tall, blonde-haired man with hair that goes down to his shoulders, wearing just the naval shorts, booty shorts. He is huge as he goes up to you and. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be in touch later. I'll maybe come back. I'll see how you're doing.
Yeah. Excellent. It looks like you have a lot of tension around your body.
It's so
But
tense.
I hope you stop by. The oils that we use are handmade here. You can even eat them. Basically, what I'll do is I'll put it on my chest and I will rub areas of your body until the muscles have loosened up, and then the fun really begins. That's when I get to be rough, since your muscles are a little bit more pliable at that stage.
Oh, okay. I'll go do it. We got time. We should go, guys. Let's go see Twiggy.
Yeah, we can stay. We can take some time.
It takes about 3 hours, but after it, you'll feel different, like a new person.
Yeah. We'll be back. Let's go see Doctor Sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of put my arm on Jim, like, lead me away.
Yeah, there's not much room in the hallway since he's standing in it. You kind of have to go underneath his pecs in order to get through it. But yeah, you guys go down the hallway, and one of the doors is open, has a Dr. and Mrs. Tweedy sign on it, and inside you see this very engaged, happy woman in a doctor's coat, surrounded by bookshelves, looking at 5 chickens. They're like little baby chicks, and talking to them.
Hello, Mrs. Dr. Tweedy. May I ask, first off, is there a Mr. Dr. Tweedy?
Oh yeah, he died though not too long ago.
Well, second follow-up question. Do you know who I am?
Yes, you're you're the famous person on the OnlyFans, right? Dressing up with the cucumbers and such.
Son of a bitch, there is a cucumber in that one. Well, yes, and well, I'm more than that. God, this island. I've come to you on a bigger question today. This is not about my OnlyFans. This is about the only issue on the island, which is the missing chickens. I assume you're aware.
Yes. All right. Hold on one moment, please. She looks at the chickens. And the chickens nod and get up, taking their pencils and just kind of walk by you. All right, please come on in.
Ah, that's how you talk to them. Okay. Mrs. Dr. Tweedy. I'm Mix Butcher. Jim Butcher. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Jim, you as well? Yeah.
Hello, I'm Agent Tony Tamale. Yes, I'm here in the room and thinking about what's happening here.
Hey, you seem a little distracted. Is there anything the matter?
Nope.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Sure. Okay. What seems to be a problem that you guys need my certain expertise in?
The chickens recently been
The missing chickens. Yeah, go on.
any of the chickens been talking about that recently? Or maybe about missing any underwear or
Missing any underwear. It's a strange thing you've brought that up. Is there something you want to say concerning the underwear?
well, it might be pertinent to our case with the missing chickens. You know,
Are you a
like, perhaps
sexual
like-
deviant, sir?
Why do you ask that?
I'm trying to figure out if you are someone who enjoys chickens in a deviant sort of way.
No. You're doing the psycho stuff, the psychoanalyst stuff. I know your kind. I've dealt with your kind. You're not going to get in our heads. We're going to get into yours.
All right, sure. I will not psycho-anal you anymore tonight. Yeah, I'll keep it up on the table.
All right. Well, our first question is: have you noticed the chickens having any sort of homicidal rage lately?
No, chickens are pure in their utmost. It's only humanity that has these murderous intentions.
You've never seen or heard of a chicken with homicidal intentions?
No, certainly not.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Okay.
So, what do you talk to the chickens about? If you're a psychiatrist, they must have some troubles going on.
Yeah, it's mostly kind of like coming of age sort of stuff. Chickens are a lot more complex than people give them out to be, but you have to be really paying attention to get the nuance of the way that they communicate, which I've spent more than 2 decades on, as well as 3 PhDs learning to grasp. And so, yeah, but it's they're pretty base creatures who want to live in peace and harmony.
Did you know that the intern Darcy is developing bioweapons in her free time?
Oh yeah, no, she's I heard we keep her here just so that the government can have an eye on what she's doing. Her weapons have
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I mean, no doubt it's the only way America can get some of the weapons that she's cultivating without officially getting the weapons.
That's to be assumed, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're currently in an arms race with, I don't know, Canada, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Can I help you with anything else?
Yes, Tony had a question, didn't you, Tony?
I mean, I think we should just get down to, like, the brass tacks of this.
All right.
Missing chickens.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Look, if there were missing chickens, well, first off, it would never be the chickens. They love it here. They absolutely adore this place. So that means they were kidnapped, right? But who would want to kidnap them? It would have to be someone who wanted to cook the chickens. Some illegal ruffians. Now, if you ask me, Dr. Cox had a little too much love for these chickens that goes beyond. He really made it his career choice to go into the chickens.
Into the chickens.
Yes. I mean, if Darcy had weapons that worked specifically on chickens, I would also point her out. But honestly, I feel like a couple of Navy men have gone missing, but no one has said anything about that. But it's less of a problem, I guess.
Wait, some naval seamen have gone missing
Like
as well?
personnel from this this
I think
place?
so. Yeah, I mean, look, she's an evil scientist. I think we can all admit that, right? She's
We've all
gonna
got our
kill-
hobbies.
Yeah, but she's gonna kill a lot of people before she dies. Yeah, we just try to stay out
I
of
think
her way.
anyone working for the U.S. government's got blood in their hands at this point, right?
This is fair. Yeah.
But did you notice anything like weird with the chickens lately? Like more unusual behaviors than usual, or any? Obviously, I understand patient-doctor confidentiality, but you know this is a federal investigation, and if there's something that pertains that someone might have said something, might have seen something, and mentioned it to you, I feel like it's probably in the law that you need to tell us that. Probably.
I think I can. Well, one of the chicks did bring this in about 5 minutes ago. And she pulls out a piece of paper, and it has a drawing of Teddy hanging on a tree.
What did I say? What did I look? I said it. I said the chicken, the noose.
This could mean anything, Teddy.
Yeah, it could mean hang in there, right? Their communication method isn't the most specific, so it could just mean hang in there.
This
Are you
hen
feeling
has
depressed,
captured an
Teddy?
impeccable likeness of me. May I actually have this?
Well, they tend to peck things.
course,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Yeah,
I
sure.
would hope that like this was peccable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this. Slip it into my memoir.
Do you think many people would like drawings by chickens, or products made for chickens?
Yeah, probably, yeah. It's just most people aren't associated with chickens anymore because of the epidemic.
Right, but anything to get people back to chickens, bring a little chicken
Yeah.
in their life.
Not really. Yeah, we're the only ones who still love the creatures. Unless you want to eat it.
No. Hate for that to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Just no. Sorry. Go ahead.
Please, Tony, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. I don't know if it's ever been addressed by anyone we've spoken to, but did all these chickens like disappear overnight, or has it been like a process?
Overnight.
Okay, so like just boom, 1,000 chickens gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who do the chickens? I mean, they sleep with the semen and they run free of the semen. Does anyone have specific unguarded access to the chickens?
I mean, the chickens aren't really guarded, other than being in this facility. The walls do enough because they can't fly. Yeah. So yeah.
How are the chickens feeling after 1,000 of their crew disappeared?
Difficult. A lot of them are reconsidering a lot of things. A lot of people are introduced to tragedy. Honestly, though, it's the semen I'm really worried about. Depression has been running rampant within the men. So, yeah, there's a lot of vulnerable, well-muscled men in this community right now.
Interesting. Do you have like names of these people, or
Oh,
is
yeah,
it just
sure.
sort of like a general feeling, like just
No,
anyone?
I have the particular names if you wanted to go encourage them. in
It
some
could be
way.
important to like the investigation. So if you just want to
Yeah,
like let us
of
know,
course.
like
Yeah.
there's a lot going on, but we're in
She-
federal
she-
investigators.
She prints out a spreadsheet with like 30 names.
Yeah. Good,
Yeah,
good,
so
thank you.
doctor-patient confidentiality only applies to chickens, of course.
It's part of a federal investigation. I'm pretty sure we have some sort of precedent to like this important information.
Oh yeah,
For
and,
the case.
really, I'm
Yes.
sure these vulnerable men would appreciate someone just going up to them and talking to them. You know,
Yeah. We might need to see a lot of people before we leave here. For
yeah. Good luck.
investigation purposes. Do we have anything else?
No.
I think I've got what I need here. I don't know if anyone else had questions or requests or anything.
Thank you for bringing this drawing to my attention, by the way. But I did
Oh, yeah,
want to
of
let you
course.
know, Dr. Professor Mrs. Tweedy, that as part of the ongoing investigation, we're going to be traveling around the island, searching every nook and cranny to solve this case. But we may have further questions an hour from now, a day from now, and as such, you are required to put your number in my phone so we can reach you.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me see real quick. She takes out her phone. All right, yeah. 605-475-6958.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
We'll be in
Glad
touch
to
with
help.
further questions.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I am sorry about your husband, Professor Mr. Tweedy.
Well, it happened years ago. It's fine. Everyone dies.
Well, we won't take any more of your time. Obviously, we see you've got a lot of patients outside. We got a lot of work to do, a lot of names to go see. So I think we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have a date with
Justice.
Chef Ducoste.
I thought we were going to Ducoste after this. Oh, and remember, if you catch my show Thursdays and every other Sunday, 7 o'clock on the Thursdays, 2 o'clock on Sundays that end in a
I'm just kind of
4.
pushing you out of the room now.
Only on the Discovery Channel. Bye.
Okay, thank bye.
And if any of the chickens have,
I'm grabbing you by the
sell,
collar. You're being dragged out.
Yeah, and as you guys are leaving, standing in line outside of Dr. and Mrs. Tweedy's office, is a 9-foot chicken with muscles and abs, just kind of standing there, waiting in line to go see Dr. and Mrs. Tweedy.
How do we deal with this one, Jim?
Well, are they doing testing on the chickens here? Because
Do you speak chicken? Like, can you ask him?
I think I learned a bit of chicken
Like,
from.
Yeah, I didn't really do that minor at the academy. I
Well,
focused,
I
more on the
learned
aquatic
most of
life,
my information from when I was working with the New Jersey mob, and I really got informed on how to talk to chickens, because you need to know that a little bit when you're working undercover.
It makes sense. Dolphin is the chicken of the sea, they say.
I'm telling you, it's like the next to be the illegal meal. I'm getting in there early.
Yeah.
So like when they need the task force, this bitch, first in line.
Can I talk to this chicken with the chicken that I know from my
Yeah, you can attempt to chat with this chicken.
Would that like saying I know chicken fall under a flashback, or how would
Yeah, we could do the flashback, like yeah, go ahead and go for it.
Like the chicken talk for dummies.
What would this be? Would this like fall under like rolling a training thing, or
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it sounds like training.
I would love to dig in by tripping some balls and kind of helping my psychosis and my memories with a little the LSD I keep in my pocket. So, okay, digging in adds 2. My training is 0, which means I roll 2 but take the lowest. So how would this work?
Yeah, so dig in gives you
Would it just like negate it and I'd roll a normal 2, or?
So what we'll do for this flashback is we'll just go with the cost. So For costs of 4 appetite, we can flash back to you like, yeah, you took classes and everything. And we'll add that as kind of like this temporary a quirk that you have, which is chicken chat.
Chicken chat.
So then you
Chick chat.
could roll with chicken chat. With
Cool.
it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to talk to this chicken. Rolling chicken chat. See what he knows, or
What do you know, chicken?
what do you know, you genetically modified
What are you?
hulking chicken?
Why are you?
Are they also a masseuse? Okay. Well, it's a 2. Which also means my trouble is I fall head over heels in love with the first person I roll a failure against.
I mean, I
Yeah.
assume that you already had, to be fair.
Yeah, like it's something about this chicken, who when you like cock-a-doodle-doo at it, it punches you in the kneecap. So you can roll to resist, but it is gonna break. It is gonna try to break your kneecap.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Roll resist. I resist. It's a 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you able to like move your knee a little bit, and the ground where your knee was like explodes in rubble as like the metal and cement and tiles just are crushed underneath this chicken's fist, and then it just like is chilling back in the line.
That is the most attractive thing I've ever seen. That.
Jim, I get it.
Mm.
I think we should get going.
But
like, I see
this
where
chicken-
your brain's
this chicken
at.
Could have information that we need.
It could, but it could also shatter you. Go for your other knee. Which, let me try. I get it. Okay. Like, I understand, but other leads, plenty other leads. Log going on.
I think this chicken
Time.
has leads. I think it has leads for us.
Oh, I need to update the danger clock. Sorry.
Whoops.
Butcher, I think you're a sex deviant. And we should go.
I'm not the one with the OnlyFans.
Shots fired.
These pictures weren't meant to make their way online. DeCoste! DeCoste, where are you? I'll trample out towards the cafeteria.
Yeah, and so for you guys, we have this mechanic, which is crack the case. And so basically, you identify a suspect, a motive, and a method. And if you, if they're pretty solid, you roll a certain amount of dice, and it dictates how true your theory is. It kind of jumps you into the final action shot. So just so you guys are aware of that, you guys can do that anytime. It's just kind of the more you investigate, the more dice you get to roll.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Okay, before we talk to DeCoste, then.
Do we want to talk to DeCoste? As Craig speaking here, we've got a lot going on. And not to meta in the chat, but there's a pretty high number followed by danger, danger, high voltage. And I feel like maybe there's more profitable leads.
Oh, I have no problem not going to DeCoste. Out of game, I want to crack the case.
Yeah.
But you
We can
might
get
have
him-
to. You might have to convince or have a convincing argument.
I'm just gonna fucking punch Teddy then.
It's pretty convincing.
Just start punching him like, we're going.
I think when they get back to the courtyard, Jim to both cool off and try and wrap their head around what needs to be done is just gonna like lay down in the grass and try and just like cool off a bit from that experience and start the conversation on what we're thinking.
So when you guys come out, it does look like other seamen are laying out on the grass with like different sort of chairs and kind of like you would see at the beach. And someone in a butler's outfit is going around and putting ice cubes on their chest. So you can totally like lay down and get all comfy. If you're into that, I don't know.
I think I'm just doing like press ups next to them as they lay down.
That makes sense. Yeah.
All right, so what do we think here? Cox is missing. Went on vacation, but like everyone dislikes Cox, but that's not much info.
Did anyone other than Darcy say that he like left on vacation?
We didn't
Or
ask.
we? Okay.
Oh, we didn't get the commander's number either.
We haven't spoken to the
No,
commander
we haven't
yet.
spoken to Snake.
I think that's a pretty good like next point of call,
Mhm.
and we can like register who should be where and when, and like things coming in and out of the base. Because obviously there's a bunch of stuff that's gone out.
If we are suspecting, as we may be, Dr. Cox or Dr. Intern Darcy as having any sort of foul play in this, then I think we should figure out. We should. I'll punch you, Tony. I'll punch you back. No.
Fucking try it.
We should investigate the trailer and the lighthouse, because if there's going to be any hints to the methods or motives, I mean motives, we've got some good hints, but methods, you know, how they managed to disappear 1,000 chickens at once, I think that's going to be a place to look for that kind of hint.
Should we split up? If someone wants to just chat with the commander, then
Do.
Or,
check out the.
or should we invite the commander to meet us at the trailer under the pretense that we have discovered something there?
The commander's got spin class. Right, that was
Look.
that was the same person, right? Okay, yeah.
Look, I can go into a spin class of beefcakes and like chat shop if like needs be. If you guys want to like check out a trailer and see if there's any spooky shit there, then it's fine. Or if I could not go and someone else goes, like, okay, if you want, but like I'm willing to do this for you guys. We're a
You-
team.
You're willing to go to the spin class full of beefcakes.
If someone has to, like, I can go.
Teddy, there's 1,000 missing
Sacrifice.
chickens. I don't think you're taking this seriously.
I take my job very fucking seriously.
Well,
I'm still just doing press ups, by the way.
Yeah.
And
I will try to do press ups as well. I will try to. I'll get down. I'll try to. I'm still feeling very insecure, for the record. I'm still stuck in this insecurity. So.
I'm insecure, but this is me trying to like show that I'm not.
I like that your insecurity is now making me insecure. So
I'm like
trying to
doubling
show
down.
you-
I'm like, I can fucking do this. Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. See, I do it too. I talk all about it in my memoir.
I'm now just doing it like one-handed while flipping you off with the other.
Yeah, and like someone puts like a little ice cube on your back.
Ooh.
Move on.
I feel like the commander is the only bleed next.
Yes, let's go. Let's go to the commander. If we need to pin down a who, this will let us finally really know the who, because we'll be out of options.
Because maybe, I don't know who it was, but maybe it was with one of like Darcy's tools.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what she makes.
Agreed. So Commander for the final who, and then the trailer for the what and why, or the what and how. The how and why? The how and why.
Do we want to split? Someone go take the trailer?
Yes,
No.
we do. We're on a crunch here.
I can't do this on my own.
I'm now
need
doing
my-
crunches.
I need
Then I'll
my
take the
trusty
trailer.
sidekick, Dresden.
Sidekick.
Yes, we'll go talk to the spin doctor.
Alright.
And then Tony,
I mean, like, you don't
take the
have to.
trailer.
Like, we could do the other way around if you wanted. Like, that's fine.
Tony, you want to take the trailer?
GM's just gonna start walking towards the trailer on his just go.
I'm like reaching into my bag and like pulling out like gym shorts, like lycra bike shorts.
I'll stand in the middle of the courtyard while the two of them head off and handle both problems. And I'll flip sadly through my own memoirs. I thought I was a good agent.
Aw.
I thought I was a good agent.
We're never gonna see him again. This chicken's gonna get him once we're gone.
Gonna get him?
Yeah.
I just heard
Let's go to the person who's going to spin class.
A valiant sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I've since changed into my lycra shorts gym spin class outfit.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, and like going in to the commander's office and everything like that, everything has been cleared and there are poles kind of sticking out from the padded floors. And it looks like they've moved on from spin class. Right now they are pole dancing. So all the men are just kind of like they're in a position where their legs are out in this kind of like split in holding themselves upside down. And the commander says, all right, everyone, let's take 5 and rub out those muscles, help each other stretch and everything. And we'll get back into it. And he goes over to you.
Commander, what a pleasure to see you, sir.
Yeah, of course.
We've been, working hard. I see y'all have too. Real nice to see. Obviously, big concern for you and your chickens. We're getting to the bottom of it. Don't you worry. Every bottom will be searched.
That's great. Me and my boys, we're here to serve however you need.
Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
Our nation thanks you, and I personally thank you. So we've been having some fun conversations around.
Mm-hmm.
Could we just like spin around just so like I like flip positions? The background's very distracting.
Of course.
Yeah, sorry. Long day.
Yeah. No. You want me to
Fantastic
work out
facilities, though.
You want me to work out some kinks in your back?
Work first.
Okay. Yeah, because I can apply about 10 pounds of pressure with my hands.
10 pounds. Okay. Like we could. If you want to like talk whilst doing it, like I can. I can
that's what I
that,
figured.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, anyway, people in your base, you've got them, and some of them you don't. A lot of them are chickens. Another one is Dr. Cox.
Yeah.
We've been led to believe he's on holiday.
Yeah, I remember
that-
approving that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see him go or anything? Like, obviously, I know you're busy.
Yeah, I didn't
commander,
see
but-
him go. We were in the sauna at that time.
There's a
Sharing.
sauna. Good
Yeah,
to
of
know.
course. Yeah, we do therapeutic sharing in the the sauna.
Mm.
So yeah, you know what? I think he left. Honestly, if you want to look at some, I don't know. I mean, you could always look over at the budget. I know that might the budget along with the papers and stuff kind of have it's a good indication of what someone's been up to in the last couple weeks.
Nice.
so-
Where would we find those? Out of curiosity. Just...
Yeah, my personal office is just right next door. Feel free to pop on in. It's open, of course. All the information is public. We post our financial information every month just so that people understand the transparency.
Is this not like a top secret facility?
It's a top secret facility, so we kind of have our facility under a code name. But nonetheless, we like to, yeah.
Yeah, like, who am I to question? I'm just an FDA agent. Yeah, so you got your ways? That's fine. I respect that. I respect you, sir. Yeah, did you notice anything like off with Dr. Cox recently? I understand he just tends the lighthouse.
Yeah, he stopped going outside of his lighthouse about a month ago. He used to be a part of our community, but I don't know, he just stayed cooped up in his lighthouse right before he went off.
Interesting. So, like, did anyone really know him outside of, I assume, the intern, Dr. Darcy Lewis?
No one, not
Mhm.
really. Yeah, he's
Okay.
he never fit in well here.
But he is like a chickenologist, yeah? He's a specialist in the field. I thought he would get along with some of the
Theoretical chickenology. Some of his papers wrote that chickens came from space, and that the kind of primordial versions that we have here should be treated correctly, because when the chickens come back from space, they will deal out righteous fury. So you can see how he was taken in the scientific community, right?
Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do we got? Outside of like staff going on holidays, how kind of open-eyed to things like leaving the island, coming in, obviously 1,000 chickens is a lot. You gotta get it somehow. Yeah, they're still here. Maybe they're invisible. But yeah, like, is there like things like, obviously you gotta get supplies in? Like,
Yeah, we get a shipment every couple of months. A large Navy ship brings it in.
Did they come in recently, like around the time of chickens disappearing, or just?
No, it's been about 5 months. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Outside of character, was there anything else I should be asking this guy? Griff, any suggestions? Because obviously Tony Tamale is a professional and remembers all this.
Yeah.
Craig is a dumbass.
Okay, so you got whether they were actually leaving. You got more info on Cox. There's like a connective tissue question.
I can ask him about Darcy, Dr. Lewis. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in the interim, or unless Taddy's got a input, or are you just playing with cameras? think he's just playing with cats. Commander, hi.
I have no idea what just happened there. My whole thing just disappeared.
The intern, Dr. Lewis Darcy, lovely lady. How's she been with lately? An asset to the team, or is it like?
You know, honestly, she was begrudgingly doing her work before I made some of the changes here. Now that I've directed some funds to pay her, I think she's a lot more enthusiastic about her work.
What is her work? Because the vibe we got was just weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, her official position is intern to Dr. Cox, so I guess she's kind of on a sabbatical until he returns.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
When is that to be?
So Dr. Cox should be back in about 2 weeks.
Okay, and did he just leave, or was it been a while?
He left about 3 weeks ago, so it's almost been a month.
And when did the chickens go missing?
About 2 months ago, so about a month before he left.
2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a while. But I understand. You probably had your internal investigators. You know, the only.
Well, we were just kind of dealing with the
emotional
everything.
loss.
Yeah.
No, I understand. Of course. I hear it's been quite hard on a number of your staff here.
Yeah, it is.
And let me be the first to say, if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you know, I am ready.
Well, that's excellent. Yeah, I'll make sure the boys know.
Yeah, for sure. And again, we're doing everything we can to help here. First and foremost, finding your chickens. I'm sure they're missed dearly. Before I get going, there's probably a last question that I should ask, which is a question that I know. Nope. I guess I'll be seeing you then.
All right.
You got an important class to.
Yeah.
You know, I just need to wait for my colleagues. Do you think I can hang around, or if you've got an extra poll,
yeah, of course, we'll get you a poll set up. Just so you know, we're going into the advanced stage of it. We turn up the heat and everything, and we pretty much yeah.
So I should take the lycra jacket off, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, it's whatever you're comfortable with, but some of the men here will be naked, just so you know.
The sacrifices we make for our nation. I think we can cut away from this scene.
Oh, jeez.
Going over. All right, who's going to the trailer?
Jim, definitely.
I'll be a minute behind, but yeah. After the self-pitying, I split off towards the trailer.
All right, yeah. The trailer is like the ugliest thing on this island. It's just like this truck trailer. Looks like it's been dropped off. There's caution signs surrounding the whole thing, like stay at least 10 feet away. And there's like these little cat sprayers that turn on whenever a chicken gets close and just sprays them with water.
Oh.
And they go the other way.
I think Jim is going to march right up to the door of this thing and just, if they can, just swing it right.
All right, roll to resist.
All right. Impulsive man. All right. Rolling to resist. Get the character sheet. That's a big old fail.
All right, you step on a mine before you even get close. This mine sucks your leg into the earth. It's like this huge vacuum which just sucks you right down. and takes your leg. So put a
He wasn't leaving this
condition.
game that leg.
Put a condition on your sheet. But yeah, at least it cauterizes your leg, so you're not like bleeding out.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly! Butcher, what's wrong with you? Didn't you see that mine?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely saw the mine that I stepped on, Teddy. Definitely saw it.
All right,
Totally
let's get you up, Butcher. We are federal agents. We can't be embarrassing ourselves like Ducoste embarrassed himself over that meal. Still disgusting.
So I'm on one leg now.
Yeah. You got like this little cauterized stump.
You go ahead. I'm a. Do you see? Are there any more of those? Can I see any more of those?
There certainly is not any more of them. I'm going to go straight up to the door.
Roll to resist.
That's what I figured. So I'm gonna do. I don't have any training. I'm gonna do guts since I did this pretty impulsively.
Yeah.
I
No,
rolled
that's
guts
fair.
too.
Okay, 1d6. I got a 3. But God, is there a devil's bargain or something here? Or I guess that has to be decided before I find out I failed.
Yeah, I will. For a devil's bargain, I will let you add 1d6. So you get to roll one additional d6.
Do I know what the bargain is now, or do I just have to blindly accept?
No,
the die?
you'll know what it is now.
Okay.
So the
Oh no.
the devil's bargain is you'll be turned into a chicken.
I accept. And on my second one, I got a 5. Mitch
There
was
we
on.
go.
God.
Yay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so you go up and you're like there's no more mines, and you step on something, and this little like robotic chicken head comes out and shoots you with several darts. And your right arm turns into a chicken wing, but your body resists the rest of the transformation. So you're good.
See? We're perfectly fine here.
Of course. That's all you get. Of course.
I will open the door with my functioning arm.
Yeah, Darcy's on the other side, in her chair, just kind of looking at these monitors, and taking down notes.
Hello, Darcy.
Inside, you see like these test tubes and such. One looks exactly like the little spidery things from the Alien movies, and as well as like these exoskeleton-like humanoid creatures, which look like titans, just mini. There's one like bumping on the glass, and you can almost see it mouth like filmy. But yeah, the rest of the place has like these weapons on the wall, is dimly lit. She has these like green goggles on as she looks at you.
Hello, Darcy.
Hey,
I just wanted to know your, I'm gonna go ahead and do a pity party here.
Yeah. I feel like that's your go-to move with her.
I'm gonna call out from outside. Is Darcy in there? Is Darcy in there?
So because I've already taken Insecure, instead I have to burn 2 Appetite to pity party. But that's
Alright,
okay.
cool.
I haven't spent any Appetite yet today, so I'll do that and become sympathetic again. I'm just so...
Yeah, she comes
Overwhelmed.
up, she, like pets you on the head. It's like, come on, come inside, and like closes the door.
What is all this?
That's just my work.
You did all this?
Mhm.
I'm a chef. I make things too.
Yeah, sure.
I make good.
Yeah, you make good stuff too. Okay. Is there anything you need? Because I'm very busy. Unless you want to be part of the experiments.
Can Jim
it-
have crawled his way to the door?
Yeah, you're like, and you guys can see on the monitor Jim crawling through. And she's
God.
kind of glancing every now and then, like, oh, he's missing some of the mine, so that's I'll have to put some in. Yeah.
Can I make it to the door?
Yeah, you make it to the door.
Can I bang it open and say like, can I get a leg, please?
I can't really help you with a leg. No.
Can I look around in here? And I have the perk Sticky Fingers. You can get pretty much anything your team might need, but the GM will choose one. Can I get something that will act as a leg?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll to see how awesome it is.
All right, here we go. 3.
All right, so it's, the best thing you could have gotten was a laser cannon leg. But the next best thing is there is a cadaver with a goldfish face, whose legs haven't been completely attached yet. So you can just kind of grab it, and you see these kind of little spidely like black worms coming out of the leg, and yeah, it quickly just kind of rolls over and attaches itself to your leg. The little worms kind of sewing themselves into your flesh.
I don't feel so bad about my chicken arm anymore.
Yeah, see, it all works out, right?
I don't feel so bad about my pole dancing class anymore.
Yeah, truly, their sacrifice has been the most sacrifice.
Somebody had to do
Is
it.
there anything I can help you guys with, or anything that you're here for?
Yes. We just wanted to know. Do you have anything that would disappear 1,000 chickens? No, we're not suspecting you. I mean, we are we're suspecting other people. But most importantly, we're suspecting other people might have taken something of yours. So actually, if you know of anything that could have been used to either destroy, disintegrate, invisibilize, teleport, or otherwise remove 1,000 chickens from the island.
I mean, I wish I have a teleporter, but so far all it does is... So underneath this plane of existence is a hell-like place created by our dreams and nightmares and insecurities. Teleportation allows you to dive through this plane, but then come out. If you ever watched Event Horizon, it's kind of following the same principles. Unfortunately, I haven't had anyone who is able to survive the process.
I see, but when they teleport, do they disappear? Like they're gone forever, no trace?
Correct. Yeah, they're stuck in that hellscape. They usually return after a year or two, but their bodies and souls are broken.
Where is this teleporter?
I left it somewhere around here. Yeah.
Where exactly? Do you mind if you could get it for us for our investigation? Please? Pretty please?
Sure. And she goes through this like chest of trash and takes out this gun. It just looks like a regular handgun.
Has anyone been in this recently? In your
No, I don't
here?
let anyone in here.
You didn't lock the door.
they usually die before they get to the door.
Well, we didn't.
Just because I pity you.
Really? Because I got a new. This doesn't look like pity. This looks like.
Trust me, that's pity.
Can I take out that blue cheese from my pocket and just like take a big old bite of that rotten cheese? And I would like to identify her weaknesses.
All right, go ahead and roll for it. You can spend 2 appetite to get an additional d6. And yeah, probably instinct or maybe charm.
There's no charm in this situation. He's upset. They're upset and on the ground. I am gonna dig in though, going down to 1 appetite.
I super believe in you.
There is a 6. There is a 6. We got a 6.
Nice. Yeah. Looking at her, you can identify that she has been an intern for so long. She probably doesn't even realize how much of a genius she is. Usually overtaken by men in her field for different positions, which has just caused her to become more angry and angry. But the people who do recognize her talents happen to be dictators and people with large amounts of money and no moral compass. So she's just kind of leaning into that.
Okay.
But yeah, her biggest weakness would definitely, I guess, kind of be that men overtaking in science. Also, her eyelashes sometimes are not on point.
Okay. Well, this portal gun has to be a really fantastic world-changing invention, then.
It's a hell gun. Let's not. Yeah.
It's a hell gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Don't you wish you could send that commander to hell for the way that he's changed the environment?
I'm sorry. Darcy, are you saying you invented a gun that sends people to hell and it just looks like a handgun? Because I'm pretty sure that's...
Yeah. It wasn't until later that I started really diversifying the looks of the cosmetics of my weapons. And so this, I just I went with a basic gun model. So sometimes it does get mixed up with the regular gun I have also in this drawer, but...
Is that other regular gun still in the drawer?
Yes.
You didn't open the drawer to check.
She opens the drawer and pulls out a gun. Wait.
So do those cameras record, or are they just a live feed? You're certain no one could have gotten in here?
It's a live feed. I don't record anything around my base. Most of the people I work with don't like recordings.
May I see the 2 guns? I would love to just to test, to be a tester for your work, not be tested on, but to test your work.
How are you going to test it?
I would love to witness the beauty of the invention that you've created. We have a perfect cadaver right here that can be sent to hell with no real repercussions.
There's always a cost, just so you know. Always.
You are so weird.
But yeah, sure, if you want to use it on that cadaver, go ahead. Who am I to say no?
There's a cost to the operator?
Let's see it, Jim.
Can I guns akimbo this thing?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna aim both of them at the cadaver and fire.
All right. Roll to resist.
Oh no. Okay. Gosh, okay. Do this. Yeah, that's a 2. I don't know if Jim's coming back. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
you shoot it and then shoot it with this gun, and like the cadavers just kind of get sucked into this dark orb, and you hear screams and shouting and all sorts of horrific things, and then it's quiet again.
Okay, so it's not just 2 guns.
Yeah, that's proven. Great.
Okay. Yeah, you're insane. Did anybody ever tell you that?
I'm not insane. I just like building things.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take these for the investigation. You're not in any trouble. We're not gonna take anything else from your lab.
We're taking this.
Yeah, yes, we're taking that. Are you kidding me? Here.
Yeah.
Here. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'd prefer you not take my stuff.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna. I hand you the hell gun.
Sure you do. I take the hell gun with my chicken wing, and it falls to the ground. And
I still have the gun. I hand you the hell gun.
I'll lean down and pick the gun up. I forgot that I can't hold things with this arm.
All right. Well, I think we're done here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, but have you checked out that spin class that they're having here?
No, I hate exercise.
That checks out. Let's go.
I guess. Is there a correct way out of here?
Not really, no. Good luck.
Okay. So, okay.
I mean, I guess I could deactivate everything.
That would be great.
Yeah, she'll press a button.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Walk out the door now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys head out.
We should check out the lighthouse.
Are you guys meeting with each other before heading over?
Yeah, where's Tony at? Where'd she go?
Did she go to spin class?
I thought she'd be back by now.
You think-
to-
She left spin class.
You see me just walking out of the building towards you, wearing just like a robe, dressing gown. Like hair's now just plastered to the face with sweat, and like just a red face, just kind of maybe shaking a little as I stagger my way towards you.
Yeah, your thighs are sore.
So
Real
am I.
chap. You can feel in one of them.
Yeah, you see Jim just now has a fish leg.
I have a chicken arm.
So, how was your interview?
Well, it wasn't spin class. It was now pole dancing class. Great core workout there. You know, really like just feel like just like pushing my abs towards you. Just punch me. Just fucking punch me. Rock solid. You can't. Boom. But yeah, work. Hi.
Yeah.
Learn
anything? We didn't.
Maybe. I'm just gonna like kind of run them through what I was told and stuff. So, yeah. Like time frames for stuff when people left and yeah.
Well, we have, and I'll just explain the gun. So we think this is something that could cause a chicken to disappear instantly, and it does so in a very dark way, not a very bright way, not attract attention.
Yeah, guns do that.
Yeah.
That's how you get rid of people normally. Is by
No.
shooting them.
No. I will aim at the ground, 5 feet in front of Tony, and I'm gonna fire, thinking it's the hell gun. I do not know if it's actually the hell gun or not.
It is. The
Is it the
It
hell
is the
gun?
hell gun.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
is the hell
Griffin.
gun.
I'll fire it so it'll shoot in that black hole.
Excellent.
I rolled,
Sound.
and you got the hell gun. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, roll.
Oh,
resist
good.
when you use
Okay,
the
I
hell gun.
forgot about the resist already. Oh, it's a d6. I rolled a d20. That one is a 3. Yay!
Okay. Yeah, you shoot, and there's like this black hole, but it doesn't disappear. It just stays there.
Tony, step away from that. That leads to hell.
You're telling me that there's a big black ball to hell?
Hey, Tony, step away.
Are you sure it's hell?
Tony.
Oh, I'm gonna like kind of grab your shoulder, like, whoa, whoa.
Stop it! Oh, my chicken arm acts up.
I'm gonna just like lob a rock into it and see what happens.
Oh yeah, you throw the rock, it vanishes. A few seconds later, a bald, pale head kind of looks at you from it.
Whoa, it's pretty fucking sick, guys.
It's just staring at you with like these black eyes.
Hey, you seen any chickens? Like 1,000?
Doesn't say anything.
I have a question, Chef Mitchell.
I
Are
say it
there-
in Portuguese.
It shrugs.
Are there any chickens in the courtyard or in the area around us that are in danger now of running into the black hole I've created on the ground?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the grass around you has shriveled up. Yeah, they just seem to instinctively know that there's some tomfoolery going on.
Looks like the chickens are avoiding the black hole. It doesn't seem... Strictly speaking, it doesn't seem reasonable that 1,000 of them would accidentally fall into it.
Yeah. And the only... So, I looked down at my fish leg. The only buildings that we know of that don't really have an open door policy are the trailer, which is too small to hide 1,000 chickens, and the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
So I think we might want to look and see if there are possibly 1,000 chickens in the lighthouse,
Good thing.
because that's a big building that might be able to hold a bunch of chickens that no one wants to go into because they don't like the guy who runs it.
Sounds like the best course of action that we've got.
Sounds like
Other than like throwing,
action.
actually no. You know what? I'm just gonna throw more rocks into the hellhole.
Isn't the bald person
Yeah.
just right there that you just threw a rock at now?
What's it gonna do? Drag me to hell? Fucking try it. Punch it.
It's just staring.
I'm strapped.
So we have a possible weapon because Darcy's security isn't great. Who did this? We still don't know, and why they did it, we still have no idea.
Well, one thing's for sure. If they use the weapon, that's a big if, it would be because they hate chickens, not because they're trying to rescue them or save them. Which, to me, says Dr. Tweedy would not be using this gun.
No.
Professor, Mrs. Dr. Tweedy. The
Yes.
widow. The widow Tweedy, if you will.
Oh, I see what you did there.
We still haven't talked to the chef. Only person who is new to the island because the chef showed up a month ago, right?
Yeah.
That was what.
He was like,
Yeah, they're usually. Yeah.
Is it just 1 month? Because the chickens disappeared like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't have been the chef,
Presumably.
presumably.
The last chef. That's a possible.
Who was
But-
it? Was it me? Did I already serve here last month? I'll never tell.
I'm gonna punch you again.
Ow!
That makes sense.
I feel like we have to go to the. I feel like we have to go to the lighthouse now.
I think
I think
that's
it's
the only option.
like, or yeah.
Nothing else seems to scream, go me, go to me, check me out.
Yeah. So you guys are leaving the hellhole?
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of this. Hopefully it just goes away on its own. But if
I'm
not,
gonna ask Demon Heads if he can just shut the thing in Portuguese again, and then just walk away without checking.
Yeah. You guys walk away and
that'll be okay. I think that's okay.
you realize
Like you said, it
that
disappeared before, right?
Yeah.
when
That's
you
fine.
walk away, it gets up a little bit. It seems to move when you guys don't look at it.
Yeah, that'll
In
be
what
fine. Let's
direction?
go.
Towards us, or away from us?
It's still crawling out, so now you see.
Oh, the guy
that-
itself.
Mhm.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
fine.
Griffin, I think you're muted. Or it
Fine.
broke again. Get to
Nope.
the beginning.
Why did you touch? Griffin, we're trying to play a game here.
Everybody laugh at Griffin. No, I'll lead the group to the lighthouse. They're right next to each other, right? It's like at the base of the lighthouse the trailer is.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So I take 5 steps to the right and I say, this way! Griffin, you have to say
Alright.
something.
Can you hear me now? Yes.
Yes.
No? Yay! Great.
You were like, am I working?
So, the guy in the guy in the hellhole who understands Portuguese is doing a weeping angels thing and not moving unless we're looking at them.
Yeah, you
Is this like-
notice like as it's coming out below its jaw, there's no flesh. It's just discarded and mutated.
So, is it like a disembodied head with just like bits dropping, floating down?
Mhm.
Or is it like a body that's crawling? Okay, floating head. That's fine. What's it gonna do? Bite us?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, that'll be
Done.
fine.
Well, what can you do?
What can he do?
I'm gonna
Knock,
turn
knock,
around
knock.
again. Is it like coming towards us?
Oh, it's gone. You don't see it anymore.
Is the hole still there?
No, it's gone.
Problem solved. You put it back in. It's fine, guys.
I'm knocking on the lighthouse door. Am I getting an answer?
No
I'm kicking
answer.
it down.
Yeah,
I
it
opened.
kind of like weakly opens, like.
Okay, Dresden, you're in first.
To the. No, I went first last time.
And you paid well for it. Look at your new fancy leg.
Spin class, you're up.
I'm just walking in. Again, I'm just wearing like a dressing gown, and I like maybe have like my pistol in one pocket and my badge in the other, and nothing else.
Craig, I'm glad that the second you walked in, the danger clock went to 8 out of 8. So good luck in there.
Maybe that just means the chickens are here. We've made it to the end of the adventure. Right, guys?
Right?
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 Right? Okay, I'm following. I'm following. Following
Yeah.
Tony.
Is it like light in there, or is it dark?
It's dark, but you can like flip on a light switch, and it's pretty much just like old lighthouse with spiraling staircases up. There's a desk in here, and then there's a giant rug in the center that depicts godlike chickens coming down to earth.
And is there any sign of chickens around? Is there like
No.
feathers or like chicken poop anywhere?
Ooh, good question. Go ahead and give me looking around and such.
Okay, what am I rolling here? What are my options here?
Are they 9 feet tall? Wait, yeah. Are the space chickens on the rug? Are they normal sized chickens or are they?
No, they usually they look like about 7 feet tall, and they're wearing space suits with guns.
That's what Dr. Cox said. He thought chickens came
Like
from
if
space.
it's on a rug, who's to say?
Who's to say?
Okay, so
We
I'm
did-
rolling instinct. You had to look around. Yeah, that sounds correct. What is my instinct? 1. Cool. I think I may dig in because I can, and I haven't yet. So,
All right.
how much is that? There's 2 appetite, yeah? Yes.
Yes, correct.
So, and that gives me an extra die. Memory serves?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any
That's
devil's
sweet.
bargain here? Not had any of those today?
I mean, I can aid. I can lend a.
Oh yeah.
I can lend a hand for 1 appetite.
Yeah. I can't remember if we can do those at the same time.
Oh, that's
But-
right. Is it?
Mhm. Yeah, you can aid.
Okay.
Yeah, you can aid and dig in.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
That gives me 3.
I
dice.
can't think of any devil's bargain, but other people can also suggest a devil's bargain.
Obviously, Eldritch Chicken energies turn your eyes into beaks.
I'm into
I'm
it.
fine not taking the bar. I'm okay with 3 times.
You don't want to go blind.
As much as y'all are rocking your horrific mutated bodies, I'm fine in my bronzed goddess rock hard abs that I've got. So I'm gonna release 3 dice. Also, with my dig in, I can do an additional effect on top of that, which is either potentially improve the skill of your action by 1 degree. You ignore each of your conditions for this action, which don't apply here. Or I can cause something to explode. So let's see how I. Or should I? I want something to explode. I think that's correct.
Yeah, something exploding. I think that'd be great.
I feel like a pigeon might flutter ahead and I just fire up and I don't know, shoot the top of the lantern or some shit. Let's roll. Best of got a 5.
All right, that's all right. What do you want to explode?
That's a good question. I didn't really think this far.
Well, let me describe, and maybe
Yeah,
that'll
let's
give
see.
you a clue. So kind of, you didn't realize it, but just above you, is the swole chicken. Just kind of doing this like karate split over the door.
Huh. I'd rather not kill Chris' boyfriend, but
Yeah, we are standing below a giant cock, so
yeah. Like, I
hanging there.
think
just
I'm an action first kind of gal. So I think as soon as I look up at, is it like dropping down on us? Is it like looking
It
threatening?
looks like it's about. It's looking threatening. It looks like you.
Blam, blam,
you,
blam.
Like, yeah.
Its
All
head's
right.
exploding.
Yeah. So with your explode, it just like it explodes and all this feathers and blood, and visceral body parts flying everywhere.
Thanks, I hate it.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna just because we don't get the chance to eat chicken often. Can I just like taste the blood that I've been covered with?
Yeah. That's legit. You lick the blood.
Yeah.
And you see the rug move. And out of this vault comes 2 chickens, one with a knitted sweater and it's currently knitting or crocheting a noose. And the other one has a like very thick goggles and kind of like these very large teeth. but it's carrying a gun, an assault rifle to be more specific.
I'm gonna start shouting at the chicken in Portuguese because I'm being startled.
I'm gonna shout at the chicken and say, "Put down the noose."
Yeah, the one with like the thick goggles says, "All right, now don't this is classic. This is bad. Hey, I'm oh man, what is my name?
Is that the same voice as Dr. Mrs. Tweedy? Is
It
Dr.
might
Mrs.
be.
Tweedy? Is it
It's
Dr.
not.
Mrs. Tweedy?
It's not.
I thought it was gonna
No,
be
my
Dr.
name's
Mrs.
Mac.
Tweedy. Okay.
You just killed Bunty. And this is Babs.
It's saying this in English, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You killed those chickens, didn't you?
Oh no, we killed Dr. Cox. Dr. Cox was has a secret facility under down there, and we're making the other chickens like us.
Oh.
Explain.
Oh.
Well, investing some intelligence in us via a very scientific and difficult method. I'm the only one who can speak and talk English, as well as some other languages.
Okay, so none of the chickens died. They were all just down
taken
there,
Down there.
and it was
Hey,
the chickens.
yeah.
Do you mean a basement, or do you by chance mean, just for example, a plane devised of your own dream energies and
No, it's Dr. Cox directed some funds for an underwater lab.
Oh, okay, just a
And
lab.
we've been using the brain juice from the kaiju axolotl that died here in order to aid in the whatever's going on here.
Right.
Any questions?
How many chickens were down there?
500 have survived.
Great. Greater
Oh.
than 500. More than 500. At least 503.
And is there another 500 that haven't survived?
About that, yeah.
Okay,
We
so
count
we're
our
like at least
victories, not our
accounted
losses.
for, yeah.
So what's not to like continue this standoff, but what's the end game here? Is it just like
I think the end game is you guys go back to your hoods and such, and you let them know that you couldn't find it, that you're a failure at your jobs, and then you move on with your life.
I'm not a
and you
failure
think,
at my job.
Oh, come on.
Well-
I've seen your cooking shows. You are a failure. Everything you create tastes like shite. You know it. Your wife knows it.
I'm gonna start bawling, and I'm going to use pity party to draw sympathy from even the most hardened adversaries. I'm running out of appetite here, but I'm not running out of tears. I'm so
Yeah,
upset.
Mac, like, I'm sorry, that was maybe too far. Babs, why don't you, we'll make him our pet. There you go. And Babs comes over with the noose and, like, puts it over your neck and ties it like you're a little puppy.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
blast that chicken's head off.
oh my god.
The
Roll
one with the
it!
noose. I think I'm rolling guts here, yeah?
Yeah. Hey Jim Butcher, you got any hands to lend?
That's my last one. To what? To the initiative?
No. Craig's rolling a check that one of us could lend a hand, and then Craig gets
Oh,
another die
yeah.
on it, another d6.
I'm sitting on 2 just now.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna invite some more trouble and lend a hand. And
Yay!
he's impulsive right now. Let's do it.
What's the worst that
Me too, and I don't have the condition. That's a 6, baby. 1, 2, 6.
Worth it.
Oh snap! Yeah, like the noose goes limp around
Yeah,
your
it fucking
friend's
does.
neck as it explodes. And Mac
I'm just
is
gonna
looking at-
like dead-eye Mac.
Why would you do that?
We're secret agents of the FDA. You guys are under arrest. You're under arrest.
You're not gonna take me alive, copper. Takes the assault rifle.
I'm blasting again.
Alright, roll it.
I'll lend a hand. I'll burn an appetite. And I'll lend a hand to that one.
Tony, I loved that chicken.
Shame. I might just dig in again.
All right, it's like that was that meme. It's like goddamn shame. You loading the shotgun.
Shame. So are you lending a hand, James? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 4 dice. That's 2 5s right there. So a 5.
Ooh. All right. So you shoot it, but it also shoots you back. So take a condition as it gets you right in the nipple.
Oh, my exposed breast just under through the dressing gown.
Oh God.
I think I'm probably gonna be ruthless at that. I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, for the digging in, I'm probably also gonna make this chicken explode. I didn't say, but that's where we're at here.
Yeah, like more blood just flies everywhere.
Just pure viscera.
Yeah,
the room is now just red.
Yeah, and it's like, oh God. You like Men in Black 1 after they shoot the cockroach. Just dripping. There is more fluid on you than should be possible. What do you guys do now?
I've been shot. Should we check?
Stop
down
shooting
here?
my friends. We're just here to
I'm gonna
solve
punch
a
you
case.
again.
Ow.
I'm
gonna punch you down those stairs.
I was gonna say I want to look down, like see if we could just like look down onto what's down there.
Yeah, like going down, there's these dark tunnels, and eventually you come out into like this upside down dome with great metal grates where you can step on. And you pretty much see the whole of the ocean from this perspective. And there are like little chickens with tubes in these like glass balls in the ocean, kind of connected to this giant throbbing brain coming out of a very pink and happy kaiju axolotl. That looks dead.
Oof. Okay, so it's like an underground pool kind of situation, or we're looking out.
You're looking out into the water. You have like this upside down glass dome protecting you from the ocean.
Gotcha. So we can't access all the chicken connected to the kaiju.
Yeah.
Can we access the kaiju?
I mean, there's computers and stuff all around. So.
Oh.
But like physically. Like guns. Can guns?
I mean, you could shoot through the glass to shoot the kaiju. It's just an axolotl. Why would you do that?
Are there any other chickens in the room, or is it just the computers?
Just the computers. It's killed all my chickens.
Can we? Can I go up to one of the computers and see what I can find out here?
Yeah. Go ahead. Make a roll. Let's see how good you are at it.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, let's see. Rolling. This is probably training, right? Computers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2, take the lowest.
I can lend a hand.
Sure.
So I'll bump you up to at least 1.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll 1 die. Can I take a devil's bargain on this at all?
Let me think. Yeah. If you fail, the axolotl comes to life.
I think I'm impulsive enough to say yes. I'll take.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll clear my impulsiveness to invite that trouble.
Yeah.
So that's just an extra die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
I also sorry, I didn't actually say this out loud, but I was trying not to do anything for the last couple minutes because I can clear my insecurity if I do nothing during an intense scene.
Excellent. Yeah, you're just like, I'm not touching that.
Yep.
Yeah. Technically, for my Ruthless, I probably could clear that because I immediately then lashed out of my alley by punching him down the stairs.
your Ruthless is covered.
But I still I'm still probably be like riding that adrenaline. I think.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
Oh yeah.
Chaos. Oh gosh.
Griffin, what is it with you in tabletop games that they just become chaotic messes of destruction?
Yeah. So we are going to fast forward
Oh no.
this hellscape. So you guys are back in the TSA room.
Oh no.
Okay? Looking back on what the fuck happened on that island. Butternut is sitting down with the platypus. The platypus is handing you business cards. And just kind of looking at you intensely. Behind you, the another TSA agent is licking a very long hot dog and trying to get it in its mouth in one scoop.
The glizzy goat himself.
Butternut looks at you and is like, okay, so it seems like you succeeded. All right, looking over the reports and everything, you found those chickens.
You're welcome.
What happened with the axolotl?
I had a very cool gun, and I wish I still had it.
Okay. All right. So you see, we had to nuke the island.
It could have just gone back to its natural habitat. It was just.
No. Like we did send it to hell. It's everything that came from hell afterwards.
Yeah,
that the nuke was for.
So it's my fault. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Like
Children.
I wasn't sure you could make that many portals to hell, but
To be fair, the first time I saw it and I used that weapon, I saw the weapon get used. The portal disappeared. It did not create a sustained bridge between hell and here.
Yeah, so don't use the word hell. We're kind of striking the hell gun from the record because I don't know if America can handle the reality that there is a form of hell somewhere.
okay. The trans-dimensional teleportation device.
That's a little bit better. Any case, congratulations, you guys get another vacation.
Yay!
Another? You mean you get our vacation?
Yeah. Also, who is it? Oh, Teddy, your wife is expecting. Congratulations.
Wait, what? I didn't know I had one.
Well, apparently Danny DeVito was very successful as you. So you have a wife, and she is pregnant.
Yeah, you started.
Congratulations,
blasting
man.
with that hell gun and
Yeah,
so did they.
congrats.
Finally, I made something DeCoste could never make.
I think he has kids.
Yeah,
I
they have
leave.
like 3
I'm
Michelin
done.
star restaurants between them.
I quit the FDA.
Oh no, you can't quit. But so your next mission, because really this is a mission to fix your fuck up, is we're gonna send you back to the island, and your job is to work with Darcy. She's gonna be your head commander. You're gonna go into hell and figure out a way to close it because we can't keep nuking that island.
Yay!
All right,
Can I
your
get like a
Uber-
change of uniform because I'm still in this dressing gown?
Oh, of course, yeah. We'll get you some tactical gear. Your Uber will pick you up in about 10 minutes.
And about this gunshot wounds, can we like do something about that? Just like in that 10 minutes.
And disarm.
Yeah.
It's still like breeding profusely.
Yeah, no, I'm sure one of the TSA people can help you out. Let me get them on the phone and like calls, and the person behind you still trying to get this hot dog in his mouth, like answers the phone. It's like, yeah, okay. And he starts pulling out like a first aid kit, and he like accidentally drops the hot dog in it and stuff like that. And he starts pulling out band-aids.
You know what? I think it'll be fine. It looks like it's sorting itself out.
God bless hot dog man.
That's hot dog, man.
Yeah, and I think that final scene is you guys like decked out in weapons and such with Darcy like next to you, kind of in this helicopter going back to this hellscape, where a giant kaiju axolotl is terrorizing the local dolphins.
It's the Doom music, obviously, right? The helicopter
Yeah.
blaring.
It's like, lock and load.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and that was Chew? Question mark.
Some chaos.
Yeah, that was
Chew.
That was true.
My
Sorry
shoe
we never
was.
cracked the case.
no.
Yeah, we
I-
didn't even have to
fine.
roll. I love
Yeah.
that. We cracked it with no
Yeah.
dice.
If you don't crack the case, you just pretty much the worst things happen, which is fine. I mean, I
This
feel
seems like an absolute win to me.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go
like-
to hell and just start fucking laying
Like a
into
fish
them.
leg.
Yeah, you got your fish leg, your chicken like. They have like chicken guns for you for your chicken wing arm. So yeah.
Holy cow.
So yeah, that was Chew. It's zany, crazy, and Chew does talk about hell. So we're not like it's in canon. There is a hell. Yeah. So fun times.
Fun
Where do
times.
we go from here? Because there was a lot that happened, and I feel like I need a shower or something. I don't know.
I know the feeling. Nice cold shower.
Nice, very cold shower. And we didn't even
I
play
mean,
the
I'm
sexy
on.
one.
I'm sorry, I did not realize that I was on. I was waiting for a cue. A cue.
No,
the
that
end.
was your cue. I just cued you. There you go.
I feel so cute. All right. Well, does anybody have any plugs before I say stuff about Quelmar?
Nope.
Everybody go support Chew, obviously.
The
Yeah,
thank
Kickstarter,
you.
did it end, or can they still like do late backing, or?
Yeah, we'll be doing pre-orders here pretty soon, if it's not already up there. So I would say just follow the Kickstarter or check in, and you'll be able to see it pretty soon.
Nice.
Thank you for that zany game, Mitchell.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
This is a crazy adventure that I just witnessed. I'm so glad that this was what happened. It was all very fun and exciting to watch. You guys all killed it. So thanks for sharing that, and thanks for sharing that with us. That was hell. I feel like I can safely say that hasn't happened yet for you. That particular sequence of events.
This is true. This is true. Yeah.
Well, there you go. You saw it here first, guys. Completely destroying the module of Chew.
Made it better.
A couple of things. We are for Quelmarcon. Woo! Quelmarcon 2022.
22.
We are releasing a extended pass if you want to stay longer than the initial weekend and do more fun things and play more fun games and go to more fun panels. It is going out onto the internet, and you can see it and buy it on the internet with the link that James is going to probably share.
Jeez.
I love the internet.
We do that.
What a great place.
Playtest Tuesday is every other Tuesday. The next thing that we're going to be playtesting, I think. Well, so the next thing I have lined up is a 2-shot of the Avatar: The Last Airbender
Ooh.
RPG.
Hell
Which,
yeah.
I'm really excited for. We're actually going to have one of the official Magpie Games game masters run it for us, which will
It's
be
such a
very
good game.
fun. And I am very, very pumped for that. So there will be a Facebook invite and maybe an email or a Discord link going out about that. If you have a game that you want to play test, hit me up. Or if you know somebody who has a game that they want to play test, let me know. Because we have some open slots coming up. And Wednesday, Curse of Strahd, that's tomorrow. Go do the vampire thing. Thursday, metagame, that's Thursday, 2 days from now. Watch it, be cool, or don't be cool, because it's about a bunch of nerds playing Dungeons and Dragons. And
Do you have something Friday the 19th, Rose?
Yeah, Rose, what's on Friday the 19th?
Yeah,
Hey,
Rose.
Rose, what you doing Friday the 19th?
Yeah,
What are
Rose.
you doing that
I
day?
don't know. What am I doing? Oh, yes. So Jonathan's new campaign is going to be starting next Friday.
Jonathan
So
or
keep a
John?
lookout for
There's
that.
too many Johns in this game.
John.
John's campaign. Yeah, I was going to say,
Effing.
Jonathan's not running a new campaign yet.
Or is he?
Is
John.
he? Jonathan, if you're out there, are you running a... No.
Jonathan, are you there? No. So John's new campaign, which is also going to be Dungeon World, which is, I think, probably going to be one of the first times that a game besides D&D has been run for more than one campaign in Quelmar, which is very exciting. I think that might be the case.
I think you're right. I think this is the second Dungeon World campaign, and we've had campaigns with not D&D systems, but that makes Dungeon World now the first returning game system. That's a good accolade. It means Dungeon World's good.
So that's
People want to play.
I mean, everything's a landmark. Everything's a landmark, in some way or shape or form. If you guys want, I don't know if I'm gonna go into the Discord, but if you want to hang out there and talk about Chew, you are always welcome to just say good things about the game and just love on each other in the Discord. And other than that, that's all my announcements. James, did I forget anything? I love that you're here because you know more than me.
John's new campaign's coming up. If you're in Maryland and you want to do an in-person campaign, you're looking to do another around the table, good old classic in-person Quelmar campaign, and you're in Maryland, which I think in this right now it's, I guess Mitchell's in Maryland and
I'm in Maryland.
and Griffin's in Maryland, and Rose, you're in Maryland still, right? Anyway, so if you're in Maryland
Craig
and you
is
want to
not.
play, if you want to, yeah, Craig is it's 5 in the morning in Scotland. Thanks, Craig.
It's only 3.
No, Kelly or Hutch. You can find Hutch Witchwatch Games on YouTube. Anyway, Kelly's running a in-person campaign, Pirates of Quelmar. That's going to be launching soon. A lot of people are already signing up and expressing interest in that. You can find more information on Pirates of Quelmar on our Facebook page. I think that's where Kelly puts stuff, and also in Discord. So if you're curious, find Hutch and go tell her you want to play her in-person campaign in Maryland. I think that's it upcoming. There's other stuff, but it's way down the pipeline.
Look at the Quelmar website and the new Quelmar wiki that was recently revamped in the last month.
That's
And
right,
you can learn all the things. And if you, even if you don't know all the things about Quelmar, that's okay. We still love you, so just keep rolling the dice.
Hey, you said it.